Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rufus McGinnis and welcome to 3WA's Resolution. I wish I could be starting tonight's broadcast on a positive note, but earlier today we received the unfortunate news that 3WA commentator Donnie B has tragically passed away. To honor the life of the 3WA commentator Donnie B, please rise and remain silent as we toll the bell 10 times.
Welcome to 3WA Wresolution. My name is Jacob Justice, alongside my broadcast partner, Gordon Lawler and Rufus McGinnis. And wait a minute, is that Christian Shade?
I don't know there, Jacob Justice, but we are honoring the memory of Donnie B. And CFT will not be joining as we try to find him a new full-time broadcast partner. And CFT will be back in February. Rufus McGinnis will be joining you in the meantime. But I'm here for tonight because it is Resolution. And what better night for me, Gordon Lawler, freelance broadcast journalist, to be here than tonight?
Dude.
Who's this guy?
It's Christian Shade.
Dude. Like, you guys like my board, dudes?
Now, what are you doing here, Christian Shade? You wasn't scheduled to join us on commentary.
I mean...
Like, dudes, I'm here for SSW, dudes.
What?
Christian, are you aware that this is 3WA Resolution and the SSW Homegrown is on the other channel?
Dude. No.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
Like,
your tide was too
guys?
high there, Christian.
Who's those two guys I was in the parking lot with, dudes? Like,
Oh,
they got some
I don't know.
bomb-ass stuff, dudes.
But that does remind me, everyone, that also going on right now, SSW Homegrown, their New Year's special. So go join the Outlaw and Money Mike and Company for that. Or you can stay right here for Resolution, the Money in the Bank ladder match. 8 men.
8 men in this match. You seen Tommy Harris and Bobby Wade's already made themselves way to the ring. And coming out next is the one and only Clinton Cage. Well, he won't be messing with our broadcast equipment here tonight because he's going to be busy in this ladder match.
Well, my microphone has been having the occasional trouble, Donnie B, because of some Now, Donnie B, I miss him so much. The connection issues there, Jacob Justice. Sorry, I'm going to be seeing a grief counselor here soon, man. Donnie B was a good person.
Hello, Jill, and hello, CSWA Wrestling.
Donnie B tragically passed away, and now we have Old Jacob Justice on commentary, and it'll be him and Rufus McGinnis and Ryan Steele for the next few weeks, while CFT goes looking for a new broadcast partner. He says he refuses to do a show with Jacob Justice.
Dude, like, who's Ryan Steele, dudes? Like,
the guy who trained you, you know, Steel Academy, you know, you're kind of from there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Far out, dude. Like, gnarly.
How much have you had to smoke here tonight, Mr. Shade? Are you aware that the stuff you're smoking here tonight is not legal?
Like, dude, like keep
you
that
know,
on the DL, dude.
While we're here, though, Jacob Justice, I kind of heard some rumors I'm going to ask you here on a hot mic about you and some illegal doings involving embezzlement, tax fraud.
I deny all involvement, but look at right here. We have the underdog, the man known as the megastar, making his way to the ring.
Jacob Cole, the man who has made a mark everywhere he's been in this business, and he has a golden opportunity tonight to win the Money in the Bank ladder match and get that little extra push that he needs here in 3WA. We know he hasn't really had the best luck here.
And that could all change here tonight. This match right here could change everyone's career. One man one man's gonna walk out of this right here, and fucking this could change his whole career. Like someone like Jacob Cole, my goodness, could you imagine Jacob Cole being the next world heavyweight champion?
It's been a long time since Cole's held a world title.
Well, speaking of SSW, we have this man right here, the Outlaw,
Jason Michaels.
This
the American Outlaw.
The last time we seen this man, I believe, was way back at, I believe it was United We Stand on the 9/11 pay-per-view. Well, it didn't go too well for him when he faced the United States champion at the time, Tyson York.
We used to see him with his quote-unquote brother Jeremiah, but now he's here in the singles division, and he's looking to make an impact, and this would definitely be a way to do that.
Apparently I was on a business retreat come Hellbound, because he was in the Hellbound tag team match. I didn't even notice. My goodness.
I don't even know how they let you back in. I thought CFT put a no Jacob Justice policy.
Well, you see, CFT isn't here right now, so...
So you basically are doing this behind his back.
The man with the iron fists. Caleb Shaw. A fan favorite here in the match here tonight.
A former 3WA World Heavyweight Champion in his own right.
It's been a little over a year since he held that World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm sure he's itching for a fight. Not only a fight here tonight, but an opportunity to win back the briefcase he was stripped of just a few months ago by Gabrielle Faith.
Not many people get this opportunity a second time, so Caleb Shaw has to make the most of it. And Andrew Webb apparently making it to the arena for his match against Mad Dog X tonight.
CSWA says Shaw looks intense, and indeed he does. In probably the best physical shape of his life. Look at this man. Look at this behemoth of a man. Just a few more people, and then we're going to hit this match right off on the head. But just right now, we have the one and only person coming out. Shaw is staring him down, waiting for him. Well, is that what I think it is?
I believe it is.
That's Andrew Miller. By God. Andrew
we
Miller.
Saw him at
his
Seasons
debuting.
Beating, Christmas Chaos, excuse me.
Debuting here on 2022. He fucking had one of the best showings in recent memory at Christmas Chaos, I believe. I was also with my family on holiday at the time, so excuse me.
Oh yes, how is Angela there, Justice? It's been a little while.
We don't talk about Angela, but Angela's pretty well. She's doing good for herself. She started a cupcake factory.
Angela's Cupcakes, another one of 3WA's sponsors.
Oh yes.
I am terribly sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like Clinton Cage messed with some production stuff before his match, and he muted my damn mic, and I finally just got it back on.
I was wondering where you was at,
what was going on.
Mr. McGinnis.
I was talking like a damn mime. The thing I wanted to say about Andrew Miller coming in is this man had a fantastic Christmas. And fantastic damn near New Year's Eve. December 25th, won a 4th MMA fight. December 26th, made his 3WA debut and won. Then later that evening, my bad, I'm terribly sorry. Later that year, became the new IWA Riot World Heavyweight Champion against King Dominator, and here comes Ryan Steele now.
We talk about Andrew Miller, yes. Fucking these two guys have a way history stemming back way to IWA. Could it possibly seep here into this match here tonight? That's a high possibility. These two have a lot of disdain for each other. And maybe you could tell everyone a little bit more about that disdain.
That disdain, you might as well. If you want to talk about Batman, you have to mention the Joker. You want to talk about Superman, you have to mention Lex Luthor. To mention Andrew Miller, you have to talk about Ryan Steele. The one man that Ryan Steele, in his illustrious career in the last few years, has never been able to beat. But Miller has beaten him several times over in IWA, so we'll have to see what they do in 3WA.
And we are off as the match begins. With a lot of chaos going on around, it's going to be a little hard to call us at first.
Oh, yeah. If I may have a second, though, here, Rufus, I wanted to add on to what you were saying a moment ago.
Yes,
I would
sir.
argue that this hero-villain relationship of sorts between Ryan Steele and Andrew Miller is more like Spider-Man and Venom, both of them connected symbiotically, essentially. They try to get rid of one another, but it is nearly impossible.
As you see right now, Ryan Steele's going directly after Andrew Miller.
And they're going right at each other. And I just want to point out real quick that Andrew Webb with Next Generation Wrestling, NGW, says don't forget that Andrew Miller will be facing Saeed Muhammad at the NGW version of Wresolution for the Adrenaline Rush Championship. So clearly Andrew Miller has his hands full tonight and the coming days.
Future.
And oh my god, right now this looks more like a mosh pit than a wrestling match. I'm telling you right now, it's just bodies everywhere. It's people just slamming into each other.
Well, as Drowning Pool once said, let the bodies hit the floor. There are 8 of them.
My goodness. And I believe Andrew Miller just went on the outside. He just hit head first into that ladder and knocked it over. Clinton Cage knocked him outside the ring. And now Ryan Steele's going after Clinton Cage. Seems like he's not too happy with him going after Miller because he wanted to do it him damn self.
There's a damn pack mentality right now. Everyone, there's a whole pack of vicious animals, but not a single one of them know who's the damn alpha is. All of them are trying to jockey for position right now.
Well, I guess the person who's the alpha can be very subjective. A lot of people would make a case for Caleb Shaw. You can make a case for Bobby Wade even. Andrew Miller. There are quite a few guys you can make a legit case for. Even the American Outlaw. I know you're kind of new to this guy, Mr. McGinnis, the Outlaw.
Oh, yes, sir. I am aware of the Outlaw's presence. I've done some reading up on all the competitors in this match right now. But so far, the one thing that all these men have in common is they have the opportunity to change history on New Year's Eve, on New Year's Day.
My God, did you see Caleb Shaw just threw Ryan Steele there like a baby? My God.
Treating him like a child.
And I was just kneeing the back of Ryan Steele's neck into the mat. And Andrew Miller just cheering as he's doing it. And now he's going after Shaw, but I don't know how smart that is.
We'll have to see because if
Shaw just slapped him, and he just spit venom in Miller's eyes.
Oh my God!
I believe that would be illegal in most matches, but with this being no DQ because it's a Money in the Bank ladder match, anything goes. But you can tell Andrew Miller may have some vision trouble after that.
Okay, I'm receiving word from Gabrielle Faith. That is not venom. That is just saliva from his tongue that he gets tattooed green every week.
Oh my God!
I'm sure there's some COVID restrictions from that. We definitely shouldn't be spitting on anybody.
Oh.
Looking for a lawsuit right here.
And I just want to point out, I'm terribly sorry. I'm on a bit of a delay myself, but Andrew Miller with a beautiful through the middle rope tornado DDT to Bobby Wade on the outside.
And then you see Tommy Harris with a book in straight onto the ladder. But he's not done. The go-home driver directly in the center of the ring. Most matches, that would end it right there. But you have to climb that ladder and grab that briefcase.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, I think anyone who right now is just speechless is Christian Shade. Either that or he's tweaking up next to us. Either way, I smell like a felony right now.
Dude.
Goodness.
Speaking of felony smells, Some of the stuff that Christian Shade does is still a felony in a handful of states in the South.
Dude.
Jacob Cole's got that ladder right there, but Andrew Miller just punched him, and that ladder just fell like a sack of potatoes.
I know we're on a little bit of a delay, but Ryan Steele went for the outlaw, but Tommy Harris got in the way.
Seems like every one of these guys aren't letting anyone get any moves off right now, except for Miller and Steele, because they're just constantly going at it no matter what happens.
Oh my, I just saw Tommy Harris flop like a fish just a moment ago.
Oh, yes.
Hopefully he's okay. A human body is not supposed to move like that, but he appears to be fine. He's continuing the fight.
I can guarantee you after this match tonight, no one's going to be 100%.
Oh no, it's a Money in the Bank ladder match. We're talking a ladder, multiple weapons that may or may not get involved. Relentless, unforgiving, anything goes. The Money in the Bank ladder match is one of the most prestigious matches in 3WA year-round, but it's also one of the most brutal and strenuous for these opponents.
But look at that. That ladder is set up perfectly by Tommy Harris, but Clinton Cage just hit him with a clothesline. Anyone who climbs that ladder first is definitely going to have a surefire straight shot to that ladder. I mean, to that briefcase right there. And look at this. Caleb Shaw's going up.
Caleb Shaw.
And Clinton Cage is watching him as he's going to climb up with him. No, wait, he's not climbing up.
Shaw and Cage, wait a minute.
What's he doing? Oh, he's climbing up now. He was debating on what to do. Now they're just brawling on top of the ladder. And Ryan's still trying to push him over, but they're too heavy.
Ryan Steele's more for showmanship.
We're talking easily almost 600 pounds combined up there on top of the ladder. No wonder why Ryan Steele couldn't push him down.
Now Jacob Cole
just took Shaw off that ladder. And look, Clinton's got his hands on the briefcase. My God, and Ryan's still trying to stop him. But Shaw's back on the ladder. They're brawling again on that ladder.
It's getting intense up on that ladder.
I will tell you right now, as you're seeing right now, everybody was all at each other, but as soon as that ladder comes in, it is like a sixth sense to these men. They all converged on the center of the ring and that ladder like a pack of hungry wolves trying to stop these men from getting the briefcase that can possibly change the course of not just their careers, but 3WA.
Bobby Wade's going straight after Ryan Steele. A bit of animosity still there, perhaps winning Robbery of the Year and Match of the Year. Just
at
recently.
The United We Stand event, those two had a Iron Man match that is considered maybe one of, if not the greatest match in 3WA history.
And look at this. Everyone's just back in the ring brawling, desperately trying to go for that ladder to set it back up. And there goes Clinton Cage. He just fell on top of Jacob Cole right in front of us. And Ryan
Somebody give that man a bottle of water.
He's going directly after Bobby Wade. Ryan still is going after Bobby Wade, but Bobby Wade ducks under some double chops he was going for. And Ryan still just falls straight in front of us. Bobby Wade trying to set that ladder up, but he misplaces just a little bit. I don't think he can reach the briefcase at that spot. But wait a minute. The man with the iron fist is back in the ring.
Right now, this is just a war right now. This is just an absolute war and carnage.
We're talking
oh my God.
8 men.
8 men. Just I don't even know if you can legally call Caleb Shaw a man. This man is more beast. He spits green ooze. He's the size of a damn monster.
Caleb Shaw is indeed a man. He even says so in his nickname, the man with the iron fists, unless he's just degrading himself. I'm leaning towards the ladder there, Rufus.
I think Ryan Steele was just busted open by Jacob Cole. My God.
Oh my God.
And Bob Wade, for some reason, threw the ladder at Tommy Harris on the outside, so that ladder's not even in the ring anymore. They got to get that ladder back in the ring so they can climb up to that briefcase. And look at
Jacob Cole,
the man with the iron fist grabbing that ladder. With Bobby Wade and Jacob Cole is going at it right now in the corner, but Shaw doesn't care. Just kidding.
See, I was just about to say, Shaw had the right intentions. He's letting everyone focus on each other and fight each other while he's trying to get try to win the match, but clearly he's not doing that right now.
And he's gonna pay for it right now as Outlaw tosses him to the apron on the outside. And just tosses him back in the ring.
Oh my God.
Just to hurt him. And Outlaw's climbing the ladder. There's no one in the ring right now. He's grabbing
The
for that
American
case.
Outlaw has the golden opportunity.
Jacob Cole's back in the ring. My God, they're just watching him. What is... Oh, Jacob Cole's going to climb that ladder. He's climbing that ladder. And Tommy Harris is going from behind. They're trying to knock off Outlaw. They're trying to push that ladder down.
Well, I'll tell you right now, all that time that Outlaw spent up there, you know, better late than never, but you gotta imagine how much he's been working on that little lock that they have up there. He
Wait a
probably
minute.
loosened it up quite a bit.
Jacob Cole got the briefcase now. My God.
Oh, Jacob Cole, can he pick up where damn Outlaw left out?
It appears Caleb Shaw is stuck in the ladder, or he was for a moment.
Oh. He finally got out of the ladder. He was stuck in that rung. I don't know if y'all saw that. And look
Clinton
at this.
Cage up
Oh,
and
I
out.
saw
Jacob
that.
Cole was hanging on to the briefcase. There's no
Hanging.
ladder there. There's no ladder. Oh, he just fell on the ladder.
Oh my God.
Oh my God,
my
his
God.
ankle may be twisted after that too. The Mega Star took a mega fall.
Oh my goodness. And Clinton Cage is looking to capitalize, but Andrew Miller catches him off with a distraction. But wait a minute. They're just going at it right now. And Clinton Cage tosses Miller to the outside, crashing and burning to that ground. That thin layer of padding doesn't give much protection to these wrestlers.
Like, dude, Rufus, you want to hit, dude?
Oh my goodness.
Sir, I do not want to go to prison.
Smoking. I don't even think you're supposed to be smoking here, Shade.
Isn't this a no smoking zone, Jacob?
I believe it is.
Oh, well, we could have you for that. We're going to have to ask you to let it out.
Dude.
Rufus, I feel bad for you. You're going to have to be putting up with this stuff until CFT comes back.
Oh Lord. First I have to.
Oh my God!
break-
Miller just
Oh
smacked
my
Clinton
God.
Cage with the ladder.
This is why they call him the villain, because he does not give a damn. Mr.
He's
Miller right
climbing up
here.
there. He's climbing up. He's got the briefcase in hand. Wait a
Can he
minute.
get it?
Jacob Cole, former allies turned enemies, on top of that ladder right now. Ow, he just pushed Miller off the ladder. He's got the briefcase in hand. Jacob Cole's got the briefcase
my
in
God.
hand.
Oh
He's
my
gonna
God,
take
can
it
he
all.
get it? Can he
My
get
goodness.
it?
Killer Shaw is trying to go after him. I don't know if he can stop him or not. My God.
Jacob Cole nearly had the briefcase.
Wait a minute. Oh, he just fell off the ladder onto the other ladder. My God, Jacob
Oh my
Cole's
God.
dead. Jacob Cole's
Jacob
dead.
Cole may
Ryan
be done
Steele.
for.
Oh my God! Don't with everything going on the ladder. Ryan Steele just hit Andrew Miller with the fall from grace not 2 moments ago and dropped him on his dome.
I'm telling you, the intensity and the brutality of this match is a whole nother level. It is unprecedented compared to any other 3WA
Oh my
match.
God! I'm sorry if I'm a bit delayed, but it went straight from the fall from grace onto Miller to straight to the hero killer to Ryan Steele. These two probably don't even care about this match. They just want to hurt each other.
The hero killer DDT.
My
Right
goodness.
now, we went from everybody surrounding one ladder to everybody outside the ring and not a single ladder in sight.
They're all on that mat right there. Just laid down, but you can't win with that ladder laid down on the ground like that. And Ryan still has the right idea. He got the ladder in hand. But he's going to use it as a weapon, but Clinton Cage takes it from him. And wait a minute, what just happened? Clinton just tripped and fell out the ring, and ladder just hit him in the head on the way down.
Oh my God.
Ladder's a dangerous weapon. Talk about the man with the iron fist, but what about that ladder? And only 2 men remain in the ring. Wait a minute. There's only 1 man in the ring now. Caleb Shaw. Wait a minute. Bobby just tossed Caleb Shaw out the ring, but he went directly after him. What is
Bobby
he
Wade.
doing?
He had the golden opportunity to
Wait a
grab the
minute.
briefcase.
Miller's in the ring, and Steele's in the ring, but look at Outlaw. He's back in the ring as well. And Outlaw is climbing the ladder. Outlaw's going for the briefcase. Wait a minute.
He may
Steele's
get
climbing
it.
the ladder. Steele's
Wait a
climbing the
minute.
ladder as well. And they're
Steele,
fighting on the
stop
top of
that
there.
man.
They're stopping and they're going for him. My God.
You talk about a styles clash up there in terms of cultural lifestyles. Straight edge versus country.
Oh! He just hit
Oh
a
my
cutter
God.
on Outlaw from the top of the ladder. Ryan Steele.
Oh my God.
God. My God.
We have bodies in the ring, outside in front of our
Wait a minute.
commentary table.
Clinton's on the top of that ladder right now. He's going for the briefcase. Oh, but wait a minute. He got hit by Tommy Harris. And Outlaw is climbing up there to reach up there with Clinton Cage. But still doesn't want him nowhere near that briefcase. And he's pulling them down. No. Oh, crash and
God.
burns for the second time in the match. Outlaw's down. And there goes Clinton Cage. The ladder was just swiped from under his feet.
Oh my God.
My goodness. The brutality
Good God,
of this match right here.
Wait, Andrew Miller's running the ring for something. What is he getting?
Oh,
He's
a
pulling out
ladder.
another ladder.
But Killer Shaw dropped him where he stood. My goodness.
My God. This is just, I am terribly sorry. There's just so much chaos going on right now. It's a little difficult to call the action.
It's nearly impossible.
Oh,
and look at
yeah.
that. Caleb Shaw just spiked, I believe it was Clinton Cage, on his head with a DDT to the apron. But
You're
wait a
gonna
minute.
have to look
Bobby
for-
Wade still's out in the ring. Bobby Wade's climbing the ladder. Oh, my God.
Miller-
There's no one in the ring.
Bobby Wade,
Everyone's
the beast,
trying to
may
get there.
finally
They're trying to
triumph.
get there. They're trying to get there to stop him.
Wait a minute.
Miller's going after him, but wait a minute. Shaw just
Wait a
hit Miller
minute.
in the back. And Bobby Wade's got the briefcase.
Unbelievable.
Bobby
Bobby
Wade's
Wade.
briefcase. My God.
Bobby Wade.
Mr.
After
Bobby
all
Wade.
this
Bobby
time-
Wade. Oh, my God.
After all this time, the
Oh, my
IWA
God.
Hall of Famer and the EFED legend Bobby Wade has finally once again reached prominence. After all this time, you talk about long overdue, Jacob Justice. Bobby Wade, Mr. Money in the Bank. Unbelievable. But from one legend to another, here we go with a match that everybody's been waiting to see. A dogfight per sorts.
Andrew Webb, Mad Dog in his own right, taking on the current X Division champion, Mad Dog X. This is a passing of the torch, you can possibly say, if Mad Dog X can win here tonight. But that's a big
And
if,
there
because
he
Andrew
is.
Miller may be a little bit older, maybe
Andrew
have a
Andrew
little bit.
Miller.
Oh, not Miller,
Andrew
I meant
Webb.
Webb. Forgive my mistakes, but Andrew Webb
I'm
may be a little bit old, maybe a little bit have a little bit of ring rust. But Andrew Webb, let me tell you something about Andrew Webb. I faced this man in the ring multiple times on multiple occasions. It may have been a few years, but this man may have rust, whatever you want to call it. But this man is still a beast. They call him
Let
Mad
me
Dog for a
also-
reason, and he will always be the one true Mad Dog in my books. I don't care if his
I
name's
will-
Andrew Webb or Mad Dog.
I will say this. Andrew Webb, a 7-time 3WA World Heavyweight Champion. No man has held the world title more than this man.
Not at all.
A Hall of Famer, the first ever Hall of Famer, may I add. This man has spent his entire run in 3WA nowhere else until he went to CSWA to oversee Blackout. But before that, no one ever saw this man outside of a 3WA ring. For almost an entire decade, this man has eaten, slept, and breathed this company. No man has been as undyingly loyal to Worldwide Wrestling All-Stars as Mad Dog Andrew Webb. Even when he went to become the general manager of NGW, 3WA was always home sweet home. And this man is finally getting to the end of his career, and how fitting is it that his last hurrah is against, well, another Mad Dog, but also in 3WA, basically you could argue the house that Andrew Webb built.
A Mad Dog in his own rights, that's definitely for sure. Some call this man a veteran because he's been around the world, around the block a few times. And you see he's holding that X Division championship. He's taken from, you just spoke of Blackout in CSWA, one half of Black Alexander Young at Hellbound. Mad Dog X. Mad
And
Dog X
I
is
must tell you right now, for all of Webb's accomplishments, just think of how far Mad Dog has come in just a short amount of time he has been here in 3WA. Just
true.
imagine. This man...
And
My apologies. What were you going to say, Mr. Lawler?
this man is still in his prime.
In the prime of his career, I know for a fact that Mad Dog X has probably heard plenty of word plays on his name, but this man right here is a dog of war. He is a prize fighter. He doesn't go after the weak ones. As you see, he could have taken on anyone in the 3WA locker room for an X Division title shot, but he demanded Andrew Webb tonight. He wanted this man, this living legend, and he will stand up to the fight tonight.
But in turn, Andrew Webb wanted him. It was a very mutual desire. Both these men wanted each other in the ring, but may I add that Mad Dog X is actually coming off of a loss at Christmas Chaos to Michael Blaze. So he lost a little bit of momentum, but we'll see if he can regain that in terms of 3WA, the biggest way possible.
But let me tell you something right now. This isn't the only match Mad Dog X has here tonight. He has a full-weight elimination match later on tonight against the current United States champion Tyson Yard, the current international champion Noah Youngblood, and the current television champion Zay Styles, all with every single title on the line to unify those titles into one unified X Division championship. You gotta think after this match here tonight, this man may not even be 100% for that match.
I saw this and I was given this, and it was authorized by Gabrielle Faith, a message conversation they had. She offered to let this match happen at NGW Resolution, but Mad Dog sent her a text saying, F it, I'll do double duty.
Well, indeed, and you see right there at the beginning of the match, Andrew Webb immediately went for the jackhammer, but Mad Dog studied his moves, and he countered him with that knee to the head.
Because, see, that's something I want to point out. Despite Mad Dog being somewhat of a rookie here in 3WA right now, this man has been in this business, this industry, probably just as long, if not longer, than Webb himself. He knows these tricks. He knows these moves. He knows exactly how to get out of them and counter them and take advantage of any situation he is in.
With the in-ring career of Andrew Webb, we're talking about a career that goes all the way back to 1998 when Andrew Webb became an independent wrestler in his home country of England. And ever since then, this man has dominated the pro wrestling world. But Mad Dog X has definitely made a name for himself, especially in the New York, New Jersey area, where he cut his teeth in the indie scene there, too, as part of a famous tag team in the indie area, well, the indie scene, excuse me, called the X-Clan. But, well, those days are behind him, and here he is on the biggest stage of them all, Wresolution.
And Andrew Webb's going for a quick pin attempt, but not even a one count right there. It's way too early to put Mad Dog X away.
Yes, and I just want to point out again, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to talk Mad Dog X up to be something bigger than Mr. Webb, but just going off what Mr. Lawler said, Mad Dog X wanted this match against somebody like Andrew Webb. This match in of itself should be main event caliber. Then after this match, exactly. And then after this match, he's going against not one, not two, but three other champions. Oh my God!
To Webb, but he's not done. He's not done with them, and that may have been a mistake because Andrew Webb's back to his feet, and he's taking it to Mad Dog.
The thing that Andrew Webb's become known for is basically his inability to feel pain. I don't know if this man feels pain.
Look at the pure strength. Just tossing Mad Dog X around like a ragdoll.
Just claim the fame.
And I will say this, with Mr. Webb, with somebody who's been wrestling as long as he has, he's probably built an immunity to his body hitting that canvas, slamming into the ring post. He probably just doesn't feel it anymore.
After all these years, I'd be sure of that.
And right now you see a heap of offense and a big back body drop to Mad Dog X, but he's not done. Spine buster.
Oh my God.
And look at this. Mad Dog X is rolling Webb up. 1, 2. He's almost picked up the win over that roll up. My God.
That would have been an unbelievable finish.
My God.
That I wouldn't say that was an upset, but by God, that would have been a damn stolen win if I ever saw one.
And look at that beautiful 180 Falcon Arrow from Mad Dog X to Webb. We talk about Webb's strength. What about Mad Dog's strength? Lifting that man who is almost twice his size up easily. And we talk about lifting up easily. Mad Dog X with an F5 to Mad Dog X.
Andrew Webb to Mad Dog X.
Two Mad Dogs is going to be hard to call.
I know.
It's hard to call.
I'm so used to calling Webb Mad Dog. This is very hard for me to keep calling him Webb.
Look. Oh my Lord, I forgot what I was going to mention. That move right there.
Rufus, I think this is important to note about these two men as well. Keep in mind, for both of these men, wrestling is a generational affair. We're talking Jalik Hobson, Jeremiah Hobson, and Junior. But also, for Andrew Webb, his sons, Jason Drax and Damian Drake, both competed in this ring before.
Exactly. And
TKO right there on Mad Dog, and goes for the pin. Webb almost, he kicked out. Mad Dog X just kicked out of that TKO from Andrew Webb. Andrew Webb's a little bit shocked.
He's shocked right now. And I'll tell you one thing that not a lot of people know about Mad Dog X himself. Not only is he a veteran of this ring, a veteran of pro wrestling, but he's also had a stint in MMA back in his day. He's used to taking a beating. He is used to taking He's used to taking a beating. He knows how to fight back. And as you can tell, these men practically pound for pound, just one man tosses the other one, and he gets right back up, only to toss him right back into himself.
Oh yes, I can guarantee you after this match, I don't know how Mad Dog X is going to do it, but he has a lot of fucking opponents here tonight. No Youngblood, Zay Styles, and Tyson York. Tyson York, a former prodigy of Andrew Webb.
Oh, we're going for a pinfall.
A little bit of a delay on your end there, Rufus.
Terribly sorry. You can thank damn Clinton Cage for that. After he lost his match, he's probably mad and trying to mess with the new guy.
Look at this. Mad Dog X going for a kick, but Webb just flattens him with a clothesline. And smartly, Mad Dog X rolls out the ring.
I will say this, if Andrew Webb is going out, he's definitely not going out without a fight.
Definitely not. Look at this. And look at the quickness of Mad Dog X, taking advantage of Webb coming to the outside. And he just tossed him straight into that steel post, using the ring as a weapon. Anything it takes. And Webb just tossed Mad Dog X into the steel steps.
You know, because one thing I believe I heard Mad Dog X quoted one time saying, if Andrew Webb wants to have this be a wrestling match, we can wrestle. If he wants to turn this into a street fight, we can turn this into a street fight, because Mad Dog X is no stranger to either one of those environments.
Oh my God, did you see that neck breaker just went straight onto the bottom of the steel steps?
Oh my. We're talking neck first on the steel steps, but also solid concrete as well, is where his back and midsection area collided. And let's talk about Mad Dog X for a second. You were bringing this up. This man, born and bred on the streets of Jersey City, New Jersey. This man grew up tough. This man knows exactly what it's like. It may sound cliche, but it is true. This man definitely graduated from the School of Hard Knocks.
Oh, X marks the spot on Andrew Webb as he drags him straight to the center of the ring.
Knocks.
Going for the pin.
That might be it.
One,
two, three, and Mad Dog X picks up the win over
Mad Dog X.
Andrew Webb.
I will say this. What a career for this man, Andrew Webb. If this was it for Andrew Webb, for sure, Andrew Webb has nothing to regret. This man gave Mad Dog X his all. I don't even know how Mad Dog X is going to survive the Fatal 4-Way later tonight.
At least he has a little bit of a break. Right now. He's exhausted where he's at, but we have quite a few matches before then.
But exactly, he has a little bit of a break.
But I just want to say, for this being my first night here, it was an honor to see Mr. Webb have his final match and be a part of the final match in his career.
It's not going to be the only final match tonight. Ricky Armstrong's final match tonight as well.
Yes, sir. I do remember hearing that.
A little bit earlier.
There's been a lot of chatter outside of 3WA for this upcoming event. It has just not just one match, not two matches, but every match here. This entire card has garnered the attention of the entire EFED circuit.
I will say this. Right here is probably going to be the match of the night. We're talking two men who have never faced off, as far as I know. These two men have been brothers in arms for almost 4 years. These two men bled together. They traveled together. They did everything together. Both of these men, multiple-time world champions everywhere they went. Just look at this man right here, Michael Blaze. We're talking about a former CWGP World Heavyweight Champion in XCW. We're talking about a former 3WA World Heavyweight Champion. We're talking about a former HWA East Coast Champion. A former IWA Riot Internet Champion. A former 3W United States Champion. You name it, this man's done it. On top of 16 tag team title reigns. Michael Blaze has done it all in this business, but so has Ricky Armstrong, and we'll get to that in a moment. But also not Donnie B. Sorry, I'm getting used to this still, man. I miss him. But we're talking about the Iron Bison, the man, the myth, the legend, the chaos-born Iron Storm. he decided to make his presence known earlier on social media, saying that Michael Blaze would win this match, but he also told Michael Blaze that if he destroys Ricky Armstrong, he will have made an enemy out of the Iron Bison. Iron Bison definitely watching from his office at Outcast Elite Wrestling Promo League, as well as GWF, which is another federation that he's in charge of right now. But Jacob Justice, floor is yours.
Right here, we see the man, the EFED legend, Ricky Armstrong, the former owner of APW, making his way to the ring. Highly intense right now, motivated to take the fight to Michael Blaze. These two guys are definitely going to have no love lost here in the ring after tonight. One man's going to walk out, but regardless, this is this man's last match. This do or die.
Indeed, Ricky Armstrong, a man who went undefeated in the promotion known as AWA up from its start to its finish. A former world champion on IWA Riot, a former HKW world champion. This man is no stranger to the main event picture. This man also a former member of Forged in Pain, and I've seen quite a few of them around here tonight. A lot of them wanting to watch this one up close and personal, and some of them picking sides, but a lot of them staying neutral, Jacob Justice. They just don't want to pick between brothers.
Oh, I understand that completely right here. But, Mr. McGinnis, who is your fan favorite pick for this matchup here?
Well, personally, you're going to have to look at this from two ways. You have to look at Ricky Armstrong, the man himself. He has been all over this business, and as I keep talking about MMA, that man has that legitimate martial arts background. He knows how to fight, but at the same time, Michael Blaze has shown to have a very unpredictable, unorthodox style. 1 minute he's throwing you around, the next thing you know, he's flying around you like a damn fly. So, I personally can't have a pick in this fight, but all I know is whoever wins is certainly going to damn near earn it, because we're going to see a fight tonight.
And we're offered a collar elbow tie-up right here. And pretty even thus far. A little bit of arm wrenching right here. And Michael Blaze drops Ricky Armstrong, surprisingly getting the advantage early in the match. And immediately with a quick dragon suplex. Dropping Ricky right here. Maybe Ricky has a little bit of ring rust. I don't know if you noticed, but Ricky is not as big as he used to be.
No, Ricky Armstrong trying to drop some weight for SDC, Sudden Death Combat, the MMA promotion he's a part of, trying to lose some weight there so he can compete for certain weight classes. But he is in great shape nonetheless. Talk about peak conditioning for this man.
Oh, and he's taking it to Michael Blaze right now, but Michael Blaze is not going to give up so easily. As he goes for a Northern Lights suplex, he floats over and hits a lifting neck breaker for good measure. I don't know if you saw it earlier, but Ricky Armstrong with a brutal headbutt to Michael Blaze. But Michael Blaze wasn't even fazed by that. But he is fazed by this clothesline that sent him to the outside right in front of us.
This is definitely a dream match.
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is what 3WA brings you, especially at the dawning of a new year. We don't just bring random people off the streets. We have the biggest names in the biggest matches. And as you're seeing right here, these men right here are just showboating to the crowd right now, just taking the fight straight outside the ring, showing that they are no strangers to these dangerous environments.
Michael Blaze had the $1 billion dream locked in for just a second, but maybe a second was all it took to get the advantage. But maybe not, because Ricky Armstrong is back to his feet and is taking it to Michael Blaze.
You know, I thought I heard Michael Blaze say something when he was down here by us, mocking him, just mockingly calling Ricky Armstrong his brother, like he didn't even mean it. And we're talking about two men who, for the longest time, were basically best friends.
An early kick out, nowhere near done as Michael Blaze. And don't forget, this is the retirement match for Ricky Armstrong. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the stream as always. For this great matchup at hand, plus much more.
Excuse me, I believe someone... Who's joining our chat? I'm terribly sorry. I've been watching this match up closely.
Elijah Bishop, rookie.
Oh, yes, Mr. Bishop.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Bishop. Hi, I'm Rufus McGinnis, and a big fan of your work, sir. Big fan of your work. I need to get your autograph later tonight, sir.
And look at the kick from Michael Blaze. Pele kick just dropped him. And of course, Christian Shade almost forgot about him because the smell just
Oh, I see
Oh, my
Ryan
goodness.
Steele walking back over here trying to get Shade off the mic. Ryan Steele, there you are, put on the headset. So, a little bit of a grueling Money in the Bank match for you.
I think Mr.
Still working on the headset.
I think Mr. Steele's still kind of out of breath because he went to war with 7 of the biggest names.
Michael Blaze just spiked Ricky Armstrong on his head.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! And he just drops him right on his head with a dragon suplex again. He is trying to hurt Ricky Armstrong. He's not trying to win this match. He's trying to end his career.
This
literally.
is vicious.
He is trying to make sure. He is trying to make sure that this retirement match is his final retirement match.
He's trying to send him to the retirement home.
No more one last run for Ricky Armstrong.
And you know what they say, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bishop.
No, I said Ricky Armstrong looked like he was in a little bit of trouble there.
You see
Look
those
at this.
MMA
Ricky Armstrong
jabs
has the
a
heel
moment
hook
ago.
locked in. Ricky Armstrong trying to make Blaze tap out, but Blaze is kicking him straight in the face. My God.
I'm telling you, there's that MMA training, but at the same time, you have to
Follow away,
understand
Michael
Michael Blaze.
into the pin.
Oh my
Michael
God.
Blaze.
Oh,
Michael
God.
Blaze 1, 2.
Michael Blaze.
Oh, he kicked out. Ricky Armstrong kicks out by some way. The quickness everyone has talked about, Michael Blaze, and he's lining him up for the Blaze Cutter. If this connects, this is not a good future for Ricky Armstrong.
This may be the end of the career.
Blaze Cutter just
That may
busted
be
open
it.
Ricky Armstrong, but he's not going for the pin. He's trying to hurt
Wait a
him even
minute.
more.
What the hell? What is Michael Blaze thinking? I'm not trying to show bias, but I have to say I don't really condone this viciousness for Michael Blaze. I guess the Iron Bison's words didn't really resonate with him. You gotta wonder, has CFT really corrupted Michael Blaze?
That's a high
looks like
possibility. CFT corrupts everyone he
CFT
fucking
corrupt a lot of
touches.
people.
Yes, as Bishop said right there. Look at that, he's using the fucking... He raked his eyes, and he don't do this again, Michael Blaze.
Oh my god, this is
Michael Blaze
sadistic.
head again.
Oh my god, this is
He's trying to
sadistic.
kill this man. Whatever the Iron Bison pointed out, these men are brothers no more. These men are just mortal enemies at this point.
I'm sorry, but I don't think the Iron Bison knows the same Michael Blaze and Ricky Armstrong that he knew before.
Man, this is just
what a
getting hard to
panic
watch.
Kick to the head.
This is getting really hard
a
to
little
watch.
delay, I'm guessing.
Oh my god. Someone's gotta call this off eventually, don't you think?
I don't know. Ricky seems to be just fine where he's at. Maybe a little hurting a little bit, but he's taking the fight to Michael Blaze, and he's lining up for that spinning kick to Michael Blaze. Oh, Michael Blaze reversed it. Hits him with an elbow. Blaze Cutter connect.
Oh,
Blaze
that
Cutter
might
out
be
of
it.
nowhere.
And he's not done though.
What?
He's
Again?
not going for a pin. He's going for... What is he doing? Just going off the ropes. He's doing a moonsault.
No, are you kidding
Just
me?
showing off. Oh my God, it's a
The
pin
pure
now.
arrogance.
1,
1,
2,
Oh my god.
3. No, he kicked
Three.
out.
What?
Ricky Armstrong kicked out.
Ricky
How?
kicked out.
How?
The legend still perseveres for now.
But it's not over
My
yet.
God.
Look at this. Michael Blaze lining him up for the fall from grace. Just kidding.
minute. Oh my God.
They call that deep 6 according to DTM. And he's going for another moonsault off the ropes.
Oh my God.
Just showing off at this point.
He
This
just
is
wants
sad.
to kill this man.
My God. I was just stomping him
This
out.
is the epitome of sadism.
Well, Ricky ducks under him. Well, Michael Blaze is just a little bit faster. I think Ricky is reeling from all the Blaze cutters he took so far. But he's trying to fight back in whatever way he can.
But Michael Blaze seemingly has an answer for everything Ricky Armstrong has tried.
But Ricky is trying so hard right now. He's got him in a corner, turning him around. What is he doing? Nothing much, apparently, because Michael Blaze has another counter for that. These guys are brothers, all right. They know each other way too well. And look at this. Spinning DDT, reverse DDT. Well, Michael Blaze is not done yet. He's tossing
You
him to the
just-
outside.
I am shocked right now. You just have to imagine. Just imagine how much trauma Ricky Armstrong's head is going through this match.
I believe he took 3 or 4 Blaze cutters. And look at that. Michael Blaze just smacked
my
his head
God.
off the apron.
Oh my God.
I
This isn't
reiterate.
right.
I reiterate. Concussions, CTE. This man, he doesn't
Super
want
kick.
to go for a
Now look
pinfall.
at this.
Oh my
Corkscrews.
God!
Oh my God.
Shooting star press.
Oh
That's
my
gotta
God.
be it. But he's not done. He's going for an elbow drop and just kipping back up
God.
and running his fingers through his hair cockily.
As
He's
you
not
said,
done.
Rufus, head injuries are no
Blaze
laughing
cutter!
matter. Wait a
Blaze
minute.
cutter
The fifth
again!
time, but he's not done.
my-
He's not done. What
What?
the hell is going on here?
This is terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, I could be wrong, even though Mr. CFT is not in the arena tonight, but he may have done one little bit of influence
Wait a
and paid
minute.
off this
Look
ref.
at
to not
Ricky
call
right
up the-
now.
Oh, what's
Ricky.
Ricky
He
doing?
just spiked Michael Blaze on the apron with a
Oh my
DT.
God.
Payback.
Oh my God.
You,
You know what they
Try
say
to
about payback? It's something that we cannot say on television.
Oh my goodness.
I have a
Ricky.
thought that CFT paid off this damn ref to not call it off at this point.
You
This
think
is
most
just a
people in their
mugging.
right mind would. As we said, 3WA has a strict concussion protocol.
And they're back in the ring right now. Ricky's
Oh.
got control of the match right now. And look at that Northern Light suplex. Beautiful. By Ricky Armstrong. As he's going to go for the pin from what it looks like. Yes. 1, 2. And Michael Blaze kicks out. Ricky's a little bit exhausted. I don't know if you see that gash on the left side of his back, his head. Just bleeding out right now. A little bit on the top of
It
his
is?
left eyebrow.
This man, but the thing again, you have to understand. Ricky Armstrong is a veteran of not just pro wrestling, but of MMA too. He is used to getting busted open. He is used to getting his head pounded on. This man, this
He got some type of submission, sleeper hold, or coquina clutch in or something.
Oh my God.
a
That
now
rear
MMA
naked
chokehold.
choke, a rear naked choke.
The
He's on
match
the
can't end
outside.
out there, though.
It doesn't matter.
It can't
Blaze
end out
just
there.
headbutted him in the nose. My God.
My God, this right here, this isn't a match anymore, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a brutal beating,
And
a
Ricky's
damn
head
brawl.
bounces off the steel post.
Oh,
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Right
Ricky
here in front of
Armstrong,
us. My goodness.
head first into that steel post.
He's
this.
breaking the count. And showing
This-
off the
Blaze
crowd.
doesn't want to whip my count out.
Oh my God, this match right here. This match is just brutal. This is why we are TV-14, ladies and gentlemen. We do not. This is not for the faint of heart.
Oh my God. Did you see that backstabber a moment ago?
Look at that.
How apropos is it that he uses a move called the backstabber because he's doing just that to his brother.
And a GTS followed by a
And a
German suplex.
right onto the
Good
concrete,
God.
and it looked like the back of his head damn near swiped the side of one of our announce tables.
Oh, my
You gotta
goodness.
wonder if someone from Forged in Pain backstage is eventually just gonna have to come out and break this up. I can't watch this anymore.
And just for those watching at home, I want to apologize that our Spanish announce table is currently not occupied due to COVID restrictions.
They're
They
doing
couldn't
it from
show up
home.
tonight.
And Ricky
But despite
Armstrong
this,
right in front of us with Michael Blaze. But oh my God!
My God.
Head first off of the ring post goes Ricky Armstrong again, and Michael Blaze tosses him back in the ring. When is this man
when
just
will
going to
this-
end the match? This is just a beatdown at this point.
but at the same time, you have to understand, every time so far
Blaze
that
cutter!
Michael Blaze is... Oh, Blaze Cutter again. What's that, number
He's
6?
not going for the pin again. He's going for looks like a moonsault off the ropes, just showing off his technical prowess and agility. And to the pin finally. 1,
1,
2,
2,
and 3.
3.
That was a little
my
bit
God.
hard to
Thank
watch.
God.
That was a little bit hard to
Thank
watch.
God.
Oh.
You gotta know that the Iron Bison, and anyone in Forged in Pain for that matter, is probably watching in utter shock and awe, wondering what the hell has happened to their brother. That is not the
But-
same Michael Blaze they knew.
But
That
what-
was just brutality, sadism, and look, this man is boasting about it. This man is one sick son of a bitch. No better way of putting it.
But
And
regardless,
up
you can
next,
call
we have
him
the
what you
women's
want.
championship match. We have Eva Sinai taking on a former women's champion yet to be announced. But let me tell you something right now. There's been rumors circulating around. There's a certain someone coming back. And only time will tell.
Well,
All I must say, Miss
And it is
Sinai
her,
here.
the
Oh my
Red
God.
Rose of 3WA, the former women's champion, the woman that Eva Cyanide took her title from nearly 6 months ago. Amber Blake is
Amber
back.
Blake.
She is challenging Eva Cyanide tonight for the women's championship.
Amber Blake, you talk about a surprise. I don't think any of us saw Amber Blake coming, and we talk about not only a former 3WA Women's Champion, but also made her mark in NGW as well. This woman seemingly dominates everywhere she goes, and she has an opportunity to win that title back tonight against Eva Cyanide.
Oh, yes. But can she do it? See, Eva Cyanide has beaten everyone that's been put in front of her multiple times. What has changed in the past 6 months for Amber Blake, though? Can someone tell me?
Well, one thing I will want to point out with Miss Amber Blake, she may have the element of surprise on her side right now, because how can Miss Cyanide even prepare for somebody like Amber Blake when she didn't even know that she was taking her on?
That's a good question. Well, how about you ask her, because here she comes. The women's champion, making her way to the ring right now. As Amber Blake's just lining up, waiting for her to come to her.
Well, I must say...
A little bit of a delay, but there she is, cockily. She doesn't seem too worried about it. You see that grin on her face.
I'll be right back momentarily, fellas. I'm getting a call from my mentor, SBJ, regarding my performance. He wanted to give me a mid-show performance evaluation. We'll be right back.
And right there, that's what it's all about. The women's championship that she's holding up high.
That women's championship.
She doesn't seem too concerned with Amber Blake at all.
No, she doesn't, because, and I may have to retract my previous statement about the element of surprise. It seems Miss Cyanide, whether she expected this opponent or not, she is confident in herself. She has dominated the 3WA women's division for months now.
But also, too, you have to realize, too, that, you know, me being the owner of Steel Academy, realize that she came from Steel Academy. She's more motivated. She's more focused. She wants it. Hungry. Any other word that describes that. She wants to be the top woman in this business.
And I agree 100% with you, Mr. Steele. Because, see, that's the thing. Hunger and drive and dedication are practically what makes or breaks people in this industry. And right now, the two women in this match, Amber Blake, Elise Cyanide, both of these women ooze that confidence. They ooze that dedication. But right now, it's Cyanide who holds that title.
Let me give you one instance. Amber was at Steel Academy a couple of weeks ago, and she grabbed couple of her things and gave me a hug on the way out, and I told her to go get it, and she said I already got it. So I don't know if that's cockiness or confidence, but take it how you want it.
But we are off right here. It's Amber Blake headlocked on Eva Cyanide and taking her down really quickly. Wow. And his punches her straight in the face.
That might be that Steel Academy training right there, quickly taking advantage of the opportunity, not letting the opponent get any breathing room in.
That's one of the first lessons I teach.
Eva Cyanide just slapped Amber Blake, but the referee's trying to separate them. Well, look at this. Eva Cyanide catches the leg and hits her with a heel kick, dropping Amber Blake and just kicking her straight in the spine. Right here.
My word, I swear, these two women right here, two completely different backgrounds, two completely different careers, but my God, so far they are meeting each other pound for pound, back and forth.
And look at that, Amber Blake replaying that slap from earlier to Eva Cyanide, but Eva Cyanide's getting a little bit pissed off right now, dropping her down to one knee, wrenching that arm, but Amber Blake got her in an arm bar.
And I must say, she's got her in that armbar, but going back to that slap that Cyanide delivered earlier and then Blake gave back, Mr. Steele, if you can please tell me if one of the quotes of Steel Academy is give as good as you get, and by God, Amber Blake is giving it as good as she's getting right now.
Oh, yes. Finally, this is a pretty even matchup right here.
Yes, that is one of the phrases I go by, exactly.
And right
look
now...
at that, flipping cutter. She dropped her down to her knees and just hit a flipping cutter on her in great fashion and followed it up with a neck breaker.
Yes. And one thing I want to point out with these two women, neither one of them are taking it too fast. Neither one of them are trying to go all out. They're trying to conserve their energy. They're probably testing the waters right now.
Oh, yes.
And I am back, everybody. SVJ telling me I'm doing a good job as per usual.
Aaron Blake with a twist of face to either side. Nice to
Welcome
pin.
back.
1, 2. Oh, she almost got it right there. That twist of fate almost caught her off guard.
And she was looking straight at the commentary table, straight at her mentor and trainer, Ryan Steele.
Ryan Steele, I see you over there.
And look at that flying heel kick right there.
I'm here, Mr. Lawler. I'm here.
All right, just making sure. You seem a little exhausted after earlier.
You have no idea.
It seems like you and Andrew Miller were just going at each other as if you guys didn't even want to win that match. You just wanted to hurt each other.
You have to understand, Mr. McGinnis, me and Mr. Miller have a long-standing rivalry.
And I can understand that, but if we get back to the action right now, it seems as though these two right now, this could be on the fresh cusp of having a brand new, almost Steele-Miller-like rivalry between these two completely different competitors, two completely different backgrounds, but yet they're reading each other like they're damn open books.
From what I'm understanding, Eva Sinai's contract expired at midnight last night. And she's taken into this title match without a contract in hopes of getting a better deal. She's technically trying to hold that title hostage, and Aaron Blake just spears her off the apron.
Oh my God!
My God, they're right in front of us now.
Pulling a page out of freaking Andrew Miller's book, going straight for that damn spear. Mr. Steele, have you been teaching Amber Blake some of your rivals' moves out here?
No, I have not.
Here's my question. As an interviewer, I feel as if it's my job to get these kind of scoops. Were you aware that Amber Blake was the mystery opponent in this match, or is this a surprise to you too?
Oh, this is. I'm pretty sure the only person who knew about this should have been our general manager, Gabrielle, Faith, and myself. And look at that!
Since when do you have power again?
Look at that! Did you see that maneuver? Yeah, she just stole the victory from Eva Sinai.
Oh my God!
Amber Blake is the new women's champion.
Well, Mr. Steele, as your academy saying goes, give as good as you get, and by God, you can't get any better than that.
Two-time women's champion Amber Blake kicking off the new year in incredible fashion, like she never left.
I got to ask you this, Mr. Justice. Is Amber Blake starting a Hall of Fame career?
Well, she's got a long way to go, but it's high possibility in the future. And she
Definitely
may be the
plenty
first.
of women.
There's definitely many women who are in that fucking category Hall of Fame. But first, now, we have a X Division number one contendership battle royale featuring Bailey Page, Brandon Pickett, Eric Stone, Eric Stone, Reaper, and Billy Ray Dog.
One of these men or thing will go on to win the Battle Royal and become the number one contender.
As I've been informed, they prefer the term persons. They and them. So
they, them. Oh, yes, thank you. Rufus, you were the one who gave us the seminar this morning about proper pronouns before this match.
Yes, that was because my last job got hit with a terrible lawsuit. That's why I had to get out there as soon as possible. But now back to the action. Right now, just similar to the Money in the Bank, right now it is just all of these competitors just going at each other.
Billy Radar with a seated senton to Eric Stone. And right now, Arthur Armstrong's taking it to Bailey Page, but Bailey Page is not fazed by that. Oh, she just slapped Arthur Armstrong.
She done slapped him across the mouth.
He slapped him again. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Billy Rado's got Eric Stone, the biggest man in his match. How did he get his... Oh, he almost eliminated him. He's trying to get him off the apron. If he can get him off the apron, that's it. No. Just shy.
But now I must ask, since I'm relatively new here to 3WA, who do you guys say would be your favorite to win this match? Because right now, despite nearly being eliminated, I would have to say Eric Stone's my favorite to win this match. The man's just oozing strength and power and finesse.
Normally I would say that, but I don't know. You see Bailey Page right there, new signee as always. Right there, making her debut, second match, should I say, debut of the new year. And she was, if you don't know if you remember, but a few months ago at Fight Night 5, she made her debut against, I believe, Long Wang, and she actually won her match.
Well, if Miss Bailey Page takes on someone named Mr. Long Wang, I'm going to have to question if that was a legitimate debut.
Oh, look at this. Billy Ray Dog fighting back against Bailey Page, trying to eliminate him.
And
Bailey,
I just
I wanted to correct something here, Mr. McGinnis, to correct any rumors. Bailey Page versus Long Wang. Yes, there is also a certain type of film out there with the exact same name, Bailey Page versus Long Wang. I just wanted to tell you, not the same one, just because I know it can be confusing.
Well, then I'll be sure to...
Billy Ray Dog with a bear hug slam to Arthur Armstrong, drops him. I don't know how smart this is, but Bailey Page is going after Eric Stone.
My God, you have to give with damn Bailey Page. She is trying to prove that she is more of a man than anyone else in this match.
She's going after everyone. I don't know if you see Reaper on the ropes over there.
Reaper on the ropes.
Someone's hanging on the ropes, and she's going after
Arthur
Brandon Pickett, but Brandon Pickett
Armstrong
has dropped her with a spine buster.
Oh my God.
Bailey Ray Dog's on the apron. It's not a good look.
And
Arthur
right
Armstrong
now,
could eliminate him.
Arthur Armstrong ain't folding yet. He's still got plenty of cards left in his hand right now.
Well, he knows how to hold them, and he knows how to fold them.
And Reaper have been eliminated at the same time by Eric Stone and Brandon Pickett.
Looks like the gamble.
Eric Stone.
Life is a gamble.
With a neck breaker to the knee.
Eric Stone picking up.
Who was that?
He just rolled damn Armstrong's dice.
Arthur Armstrong just rolled the dice straight to Eric Stone.
Oh my God.
I think Eric Stone's luck just ran out.
And look at this. Brandon Pickett's trying to eliminate Billy Ray Dog, but not quite there yet. Billy Ray Dog's fighting back like the underdog he is.
Eric Stone and Armstrong going at it. Pickett and Ray Dog. These four men are all jockeying for position to become the number one contender for the X Division title. Oh my God.
Flatliner by Brandon Pickett to Arthur Armstrong, and now Billy Ray Dog's going after Eric Stone. I don't know how smart that is. I wouldn't go after the biggest man in the matchup here. Or that right there may happen. Look, Billy Ray Dog's eliminated by Eric Stone.
And now it's down to the three. My prediction might come right. I'm still putting my damn money on Eric Stone, but so far Arthur Armstrong is proving to be holding his own.
A little bit of sort of alliance right here. They're jumping Arthur Armstrong in the corner.
Well, you know what they say. Actually, I forgot what I was going to say. My apologies.
Brandon Pickett's trying to go after Eric Stone, but he's not having none of that. Neck breaker to the knee. Straight to Brandon Pickett. As Eric Stone works on the chest area with them rapid elbows.
Just trying to beat the air out of Brandon Pickett.
What is Arthur doing on the second rope, just showing off to the fans? I wouldn't do that if I was him. He might get tossed over the ropes.
All it takes is one good push, and next thing you know...
Brandon Pickett just lifted up Eric Stone and dropped him on his noggin.
Oh my God. And Arthur Armstrong, he's doing the same thing. He's picking up and dropping him right on his dome.
These guys are going at it. One of these 3 minutes is going to be the X Division #1 contender. But who will be the champion after tonight? Wait a minute. Arthur Armstrong, this guy just eliminated Brandon Pickett. My goodness. I didn't expect that.
I was saying these two men.
Oh, yes. I was saying not one of these two men, either Eric Stone or Arthur Armstrong is going to face the X Division champion. But after tonight, who could possibly be X Division champion? Tyson York, Zay Styles, No Youngblood, or even Mad Dog X?
That remains to be seen. But my God, either way, we may not know who's the X Division champion at the end of until the end of tonight. But right now, we're definitely going to find out who their first challenger is at the end of this match right here.
And look at this. Arthur Armstrong is fighting back. So is Stone. And look at this. He just hit him straight onto the ropes, neck first. And wait a minute. He's got him by the back of the neck. He's just dragging him to the rope. And he eliminates Arthur Armstrong. Eric Stone is your winner and new #1 contender for the X Division Championship.
You have to give respect to Eric Stone. I normally don't say I call him like I see him, but my God, a man like Eric Stone, he started off slow a bit early on, but he picked up that pace, and now he's your #1 contender.
Well-earned victory.
Eric Stone getting himself an opportunity at Mad Dog X or whoever the champion will be after tonight. Regardless, I'm sure that one will tear the house down. Jacob Justice, here in a moment, I'm about to send you some very important 3WA information.
The Tag Team Championship match, I believe, up next. And mystery opponents, not mystery anymore for Devious Money. Because look at this, I know this music, I know this theme, I know that man right there. 1/2 of Showtime Experience, Devin Wade. And that only means one thing, that DTM is not far behind him. Devious Money, I don't know if you guys remember this, but at Hellbound, they defeated not 1, not 2, but 3 different tag teams in one match to retain their titles in their first defense. Now 2 months later, we have a mystery opponents, people they've never faced before. Former NGW Tag Team Champions, Showtime Experience, coming here back to 3WA to focus on the Tag Team division.
And right now, both these teams right here, and as you see Devin Wade, that athleticism, just in his entrance alone, that can only give you a brief indication of what he will be capable of in this match. And I've read many stories about DTM and Devin Wade with the Showtime Experience. The Devious Money, they earned their titles. They retained those titles against 3 of the other top teams of this company. But right now, as you said, Mr. Justice, this is a team that they have not taken on before. They do not have experience against Showtime Experience.
No, I'll speak for Justice here, working on something. But
right
there
now,
you see him, the pipe bomb god, the man who has done, well, just as much by himself as he has in tag team, maybe a little more, DTM. And you see he's wearing that gas mask, telling everyone to stay away from him and to stay 6 feet apart. This man is literally the czar of social distancing. This man makes Anthony Fauci look as kind as a Hindu monk.
And right now, as you're looking at DTM, this man, he is known by many titles, but what he is better known as is for just 3 letters. DTM. This man is the damn total package. Singles, he's done it. Tag team, he's done it. Your wife, he's done it. He has done it all.
He has not done my wife, I'll tell you that much. Maybe your wife, Mr. McGinnis. Maybe your wife,
I heard
Mr.
some
Lawler.
rumors
Maybe
about
even
DTM and Angela Justice.
I've already heard rumors about Ryan Steele's wife and someone named Brady or something like that.
Yeah, something about a Motel 6.
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
Really, Mr.
Motel.
Justice? Really?
I'm just going
I'm just going by what I heard.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I wasn't here. You got to keep in mind, I'm a very busy man. I'm a freelance broadcast journalist. I'm not really around to see this kind of stuff. I'm only here by appointment. Like, they booked me 2 weeks in advance when Donnie B was found dead.
That Brady guy is in jail, and he's going to rot in there.
And look at this.
Oh.
We have the one and only 1/2 of the Tag Team Champions. Slowly, methodically, taking his time. A little bit of mind games on his end. Waiting to come out here as the smoke clears. 1/2 of the Tag Team Champions. Devious Douglas.
Devious Douglas.
Kinetic, a.k.a. fucking Michael Blaze, is in the chat right now after the huge win earlier against Ricky Armstrong. Definitely something you want to go watch on the replay.
That was sick in a lot of ways. I'm still having a hard time unseeing what I saw. It was heinous, unbelievable, and borderline inexplicable. But I gotta keep my composure, and here's the silent assassin of Devious Money, Devious Douglas.
And I'll tell you right now. Oh, my apologies, Mr. Justice.
Go right ahead.
But the one thing, as I talked up DTM and just Showtime experience, you have to understand, Devious Money, as you pointed out earlier, they beat not one, not two, but three top tier teams, not just in 3WA, but in EFED in general, this industry. So Showtime experience, as many advantages as they may hold over Devious Money holds just as many, if not more, advantages in this match than DTM and Devin Wade right now.
The thing about this man, you're seeing him coming out, and I've been waiting for this, Donnie B or Jacob Justice, I'll get used to it eventually. Here comes the money.
Money Mike. Making his way to the ring right there, hyped up, way different demeanor than his tag team partner, Devious Douglas.
Money Mike, you talk about a man who talks the talk and also walks the walk. You talk about a man outspoken, arrogant, brash. He may be all these things. He's all of the above, but also one thing he is aggressive. This man in the ring is a whole other level. We're talking about this man. He's a different breed. Money Mike is as tough as they come. He may not look like much, but this man, born and bred in Tennessee, can beat just about any and every one that the 3WA roster has to offer, and definitely a top threat in the tag team division, especially since they have those coveted tag team championships. Devious Money, an unbeatable, unstoppable tandem. Two men who have earned their stripes. Two men who defeated the 60-time, tag team champions, now 61-time tag team champions, the Wolf Lair. These men beat them, okay? The Wolf Lair. We're talking about one of the biggest teams this business has ever seen.
Off with Money Mike and Devin Wade starting to match up for their team. Now, referee's going to have to separate them because Devin Wade's got Money Mike pinned on the ropes. Clean break, surprisingly.
And I'll say real quick, something that I just saw, Money Mike's tag team partner, he didn't go into the corner right as before the bell rang. That was possibly some last-minute advice he was trying to give Money Mike starting the match, maybe an intimidation ploy. But either way, DTM's been tagged in.
Yes. And Money Mike's taking control of this match. I don't think DTM expected to be tagged in so soon. But regardless, he's going to be a little bit wary as he's tagging back in Devin Wade. Frequent tags is what's going to help him in this matchup.
All four of these men are tag team specialists. DTM came into this business as part of the original High Voltage with JP3. This man knows a thing or two about the tag team division, plus his experience in the Showtime experience, no pun intended, with Devin Wade. This man's teamed with some of the best in the world all throughout the EFED world. Michael Blaze, Devin Wade, JP3.
And you can't
Alex
forget about
Extreme.
teaming with Ryan Steele as well.
Ryan Steele. This man has been part of quite a few tag teams. It's just his singles run has become more famous than his tag team runs. People know DTM for DTM, but they also know him for his, how do I put it, very controversial points of view. Because he is definitely one to stir up controversy.
Well, they don't call him the pipe bomb god for no reason.
Oh, no, they don't. DTM is as outspoken as they come. We're talking about a man who literally went to the Capitol on January 6th, and he just rioted there and started this riot with QAnon, which it was revealed that DTM was Q. That's the crazy part about it.
But I will say right now, as much as we want to talk about DTM, look at Devin Wade right now taking the fight to Money Mike. You can't take any, and they just recently tagged out because DTM, that's what they do. That's the beauty of it. And as you just saw, I'm a bit of a delay, but he just tried going straight for that clothesline, and DTM had straight answer for it. But these two are going back and forth with each other. These men have been watching tape and doing their homework on each other.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Devious Douglas just missed that move from the top rope. That has to hurt. He may be hurt after that one.
Oh, Devious Douglas overshot that one. Maybe put a little too much into it, and it just resulted in a botch. But while that'll be on Botchamania tomorrow, we got to get back to this DTM and Devious Douglas in the ring.
You have to watch, just watch DTM. Where Devin Wade comes in with the power, damn DTM comes in with the damn. That's it. My God, I terribly got that mixed up. When Devin Wade comes in with the speed and agility, DTM mixed up with the speed and the power and just the strength of him. This man might not look it, but he has a lot of power behind himself.
Look at this. Devin Wade gets tagged in and she just floored Devious Douglas. Look at that. Devious Douglas sidesteps Devin Wade with that perfect dropkick if he would have connected. And a little bit of a leg sweep of sorts for Devin Wade.
And right here, just this back and forth contest right now. Just both these teams, they're reading each other perfectly right now.
Go to sleep from Devin Wade as he goes off the rope. And a stiff kick.
Oh, definitely a stiff kick.
Just the disrespect. I don't know if that was to take the man's head off or if he was just showing that he can do that, but by God, he did it and it paid off. And now DTM back into the fold.
Yeah, speaking of folding, look at that. Devious Douglas just folded DTM with that neck breaker.
Made him suffer. That was a terrible landing. You talk about neck first. That's kind of like the Rick Rude Awakening.
Right Money now, Mike is back in the ring with DTM as DTM strips up Money Mike. And immediately tags out to Devin Wade. A lot of tags going on in this match. I don't know if you've seen so far.
And I'll tell you, and that right there is the epitome of tag team matches. One little bit of mistake I've been seeing the tag team champions of Devious Money making is they like to try to stay in the match as long as they can with only a few tags, but DTM and Devin Wade are tagging out frequently with each other, giving each other a break, trying to not only give each other a break, but throw off money-making Devious Douglas.
And immediately, not much of a pin right there as Devin Wade kicks out.
And Devin Wade standing right back up to the confused and frustrated
and he gets dropped with a super kick. 1, 2. Oh my God, he almost picked up the win right there.
The damn money shot right there.
Woo.
Oh. And definitely not the same kind that most of you gutter-minded people are thinking about. We're trying to keep this a somewhat family-friendly program, or at least as much as we can with TV-14.
Understood, but I'm just saying, after a brutal match that was the Ricky Armstrong-Michael Blades match, at this point, I think that would be the last concern of everyone's mind, what happens here tonight. Right now, they're outside of the ring. Devin Wade and Money Mike are just taking the fight outside the crowd, giving them a little extra bang for their buck. You didn't just come here to see a match in the ring. You're coming out here to see a fight outside, too. And Devin Wade just showing just absolute, he is in control right now. But Money Mike, and I'm terribly apologize with my little bit of delay, but so far Devin Wade seems to be taking control of Money Mike outside.
Oh, yes, and he's got him in a headlock right now. And look at that. What an arm drag from Devin Wade.
Devin Wade is technically sound as they come.
And you'll be looking right now. These two are still just fighting outside the ring as it goes. Money Mike and Devin Wade back and forth with one another. Now they're back into the ring.
And these two men exchanging maneuvers, but Money Mike starting to get a little bit of an advantage.
He's getting that advantage right now. But right now, see, as I said earlier, what these two men are treating it, what Money Mike and Devious Douglas, they're treating this match as though it is two singles matches with the occasional tag out. Devin Wade and DTM are treating it like an actual tag match with the frequent tags.
Oh my God. Money Mike's going for an armbar, but Devin Wade just punching him out.
And DTM, as you saw, I'm not sure if you saw, but in the corner, DTM immediately got right out of the corner. He thought he was going to have to bust something out. Oh.
Did you see that? Just a moment ago from Devin Wade. Oh my God, face first.
Showing that agility. And what will be going on here?
Look at that, the pin.
Wait a minute.
1, 2.
2.
He flips him over. A DDT with a tilt-a-whirl DDT. And Devin Wade's got the... Why did DTM just break up the submission? What?
I don't think he meant to.
He just pushed Devin Wade like, what are you doing? But it doesn't matter because
Devin Wade, we're not done with him
Devin
yet.
Wade with the last chancery.
Let's be it.
Maybe.
Devious Douglas is out of the equation.
No, he's getting out of it. Look at this. Just punched him straight in the temple.
He is just battering him.
And just Money Mike on top of the...
Beating him down.
Oh my. Just aggression. And I don't know if you noticed this about Money Mike, Rufus, but Money Mike definitely likes targeting specific limbs.
Look
and
at
once
this top
they're
rope, Money
weakened,
Mike with the money stop.
Oh
He
my
misses
God.
it.
oh,
Look at this.
He went for the money
They're
stop
going
and
at
nothing.
it. Oh, he just dropped Devin Wade with a stiff arm. But he's turning around to talk to the crowd. But Devin Wade just tagged in DTM. The Messiah has entered the match. He misses a stiff elbow. But Money Mike misses a kick. And a half suplex lands on Money Mike.
Ooh.
And a DDT for good measure.
You have to give. I'll tell you right now, DTM is certainly
DTM's
not
right
an
next to
easy
Douglas.
competitor.
He's right next to Douglas. Be sure Douglas don't do nothing shady. Surprisingly, he doesn't. What is Douglas doing in the ring? I don't know. He's back on the apron now, but
I think Douglas was trying to get out of there before DTM was trying to damn snatch that hair off his head so he can put some on his own damn head.
And these two men brawling on the outside of the ring, or at least they were for a moment, but bringing the action back into the ring.
look at this. The arm bar's locked in, but the rope break. DTM's foot hit that rope. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2. And DTM kicks out. DTM kicks out somehow, some way.
The match still lives.
And Devious Douglas
This
is getting
tag
tagged
team
in.
match.
Devious Douglas is getting tagged in. And DTM's out cold where he's at on the ground. Well, DTM catches his leg, lifts him up, power bomb. And immediately, Devious Douglas tags in Money Mike again, and Money Mike's hit him with the money kick. My God.
Money Mike coming in full force ahead with that devastating boot to the face of DTM.
And on the outside, DTM just kicking Money Mike in the head right in front of us. Disrespectful.
Just the absolute disrespect from DTM. I'll say this right now. I'll say this right now, plain and simple. Devin Wade probably has to be a little bit more sportsman-like of their team, but DTM shows absolutely no remorse in making you.
Wait a minute. Money Mike just snapped DTM's arm back behind his back. It might be dislocated after that. He's going for the pin.
Oh my God.
2. Oh, DTM somehow kicks out.
Back to what I was trying to say a little bit earlier, Rufus, about how Money Mike likes to target a specific part of the body, and he sticks to it.
And that's what you have to do. I myself have never competed in a wrestling ring before, but I have covered this sport for quite some time, and that's normally how you get better on the opponent. Similar to, look how DTM just previously, he hit a small package pile driver, and he just targets the head.
And look at that knee straight to Money Mike.
I repeat what I just said.
Wait,
Money
Devin
Mike
Wade doesn't
goes-
want to get tagged
oh.
in. What?
What?
He said, "Do it yourself, DTM." I guess exactly what he's going to have to do from
I
looks
think
of
they're
it.
trying to push one another to their
Fairy
limits.
tale ending, straight there to Money Mike, and he goes for the pin. One, two. Oh, Money Mike kicks out.
Oh, Devious Douglas on the apron looked a little exhausted.
Maybe he just had confidence in his partner would kick out.
Well, I'll tell you right now, sometimes while you have to have confidence in your tag team partner in a match like this, especially a tag team title match, you cannot do that. You have to hop in there as soon as something pops up so you can break it up.
Over here we got Devin Wade tagging himself in, and it's now Devin Wade and Money Mike.
Perhaps, actually going off earlier to when Devin Wade jumped off the apron, maybe that was actually a tag team ploy from DTM and Devin Wade to throw off Money Mike. Maybe thinking that there was some animosity between the two of them, and as soon as Money Mike thinks that he's going to capitalize on a corner DTM, here comes Devin Wade to capitalize.
Wait a minute. I know this is right here. They're going for this corner stomp. We've
The
seen
Showtime Stampede.
There we go.
The Showtime Stampede.
Frequent tags like they've been doing all match. Put into good work. And look at this. DTN with a huge drop kick.
He just said, F your feelings
But he's not
and
done.
eat these feet.
DTN's lining him up for something else. PG Trigger is going, and it connects.
Next. Will it be enough?
Oh,
Drag
that
him
may
to
be
the center
it.
of the ring. One, two. Oh, he kicks out. What?
Oh my
There's no
God,
way.
Money Mike kicked out.
He kicked out of the PG Trigger.
Well, you have to give Money Mike credit because he has practically been carrying this match for his team for the better part of this match.
Money Mike with $1 million kick out there. Devious Douglas being tagged in.
Finally, so Money Mike can finally get a break.
And I believe DTN was just busted open by that maneuver, and Douglas hit the pin too. Oh my goodness! My mic cut off for a second. My goodness!
It's hard to keep up with all this action.
And look at this, DTN with the $1 billion dream locked in, and
shout out
again
to
the
CFT.
rope break. The rope break stops the maneuver. And look at this, Dragon Slayer. They call this Plastic Pain. Blaze Color follow up. Oh! Devious Douglas tapped out immediately before Money Mike could even try to hit him. Oh my God. Devious Douglas has cost his team the tag team titles. If he just had a second more to give. Oh my goodness.
This match would have still been going. But possibly the reason why Money Mike was just a hair too short is because he was in that match most of the damn time, so probably he was trying to catch his breath. Didn't know what was going on, but it was a second too damn late because now we got new tag team champions in 3WA.
Oh, yes. You've seen them. Former NGW Tag Team Champions, former 3-Dub Tag Team Champions, not former 3WA Tag Team Champions, but right now, it's time for the Women's Money in the Bank match.
Oh, Lord. If it was difficult calling the men's Money in the Bank match, just imagine we're going to be all over the place. This is going to be a damn, no pun intended to 3WA, but this match is going to be a damn war zone.
And look at right here, we have someone from Steel Academy making her way to the ring. We've seen one Steel Academy still here earlier tonight. But look at here, we got Hannah Blackwell making her way to the ring. One half of System X.
Hannah Blackwell from Springfield, Illinois.
Surefire fan favorite here tonight in the match.
Got those signatures, steel brand shades on.
No pun intended for Christian. But wait, she's not the only one in this match here tonight. There's 7 other competitors. And finally making their way to the ring. The second competitor right here. Someone everyone should know from NGW. Or soon to be known She is part of Ram, the leader. In fact, the sister of Sherelle Hobson. She is Jacqueline Goodwin.
And you must say right now, Ram is a group of women who I guarantee you do not want to get on the wrong side of.
Definitely
and
not.
Jacqueline. And similar to how we were talking about the men's Money in the Bank, this is how you start off the new year, because winning this match can not only change the career, not only change the course of your career, but of 3WA history as we know it.
And look at this. We got a former 3WA Women's Champion, 3WA original from Season 1, Kaiva Zucconi.
And I'm sure that former champion will not mind becoming the current champion once again.
Oh, not at all. Multi-time.
Kaiva Zucconi, the queen.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Justice. Kaiva Zucconi is related to Zenda, if I'm not mistaken.
This is the wife of Zenda Zucconi, former international champion.
Zenda Zucconi, yes, the former international champion. Been a little while since we've seen Zenda.
We have Michael Blaze rewatching his match from earlier. He said that was pretty interesting. Apparently, he didn't even realize what he'd done himself. A little bit sick and sadistic.
Oh, I think he knew. He is, like I said, he is just one sick, cruel man. I mean, who would do that to a man that he saw as his brother for that long? And just, like I said, they spent so much time on the road together, all that time, and then Michael Blaze just comes out of nowhere with this vicious tribal beating over Ricky Armstrong. I don't even know if Ricky Armstrong's going to be able to have an MMA career after that. I mean, the man's not going to be able to chew for a while. He's going to need to swallow through a straw. I mean, Ricky Armstrong took how many Blaze cutters? I'm sorry, I'm going to try to get back into this. It was unbelievable. Like, just flat out unbelievable.
Wait up. What's unbelievable right now is we have the sister of Jacqueline Goodwin right here, Sherelle Hobson, with the firework launcher. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be inside the building, ma'am, but oh God.
She's firing up in the air.
Someone get the fire extinguisher.
Get the Houston, Texas Fire Department on standby.
Well, I just want to let Miss Sherelle Goodwin know that in Houston, fireworks are illegal around New Year's time. But between Christian Shade tonight and the fireworks, I'm pretty sure we're going to have to be answering to the Houston Police Department later tonight when we go off air.
Oh, man, I really
If it ain't going to be Sherelle that's going to be answering to the Houston Police, it's going to be Andrew Miller trying to drink this night off of his mind. His hometown, after all.
All I have to say is I have on good authority that Andrew Miller, as soon as his match was over, he hopped into his rental car and made for the hills because he does not like being in this cesspool. But we're not talking about Miller. We're talking about these strong competitors, these strong females coming out.
Eliza Black.
Now see,
from Jefferson City, Missouri.
See, this is where Miller and I differ. See, I'm proud of where I come from. I'm from Ohio. Andrew Miller is not proud of where he comes from.
You know, Ryan Steele, I actually, myself, am from the Ohio area. Matter of fact, I got my broadcasting degree from Ohio State, so I can't really say anything bad about it.
Well, I must say, as we're talking about ourselves again, we have these incredibly talented women still making their entrances, ready to make history here tonight at the start of the new year.
And right there is Candy Vega making her way to the ring. First ever women's Money in the Bank match, should I add, in 3WA history.
And I should mention that she is also women's tag team champions over in IWA with her daughter, Sassy Vega.
Sassy Vega, and I must say, with Candy Vega, with a reputation like that, she is not a one-trick horse. She will go out to other companies and find success.
I know.
I'll tell you right now, as the old saying goes, you can't, you lead a horse to water, you can't make him drink. Well, by God, damn Candy Vega, she walked straight into that water and made that her damn territory right there.
Speaking about territories, right now we have Cameron making her way to the ring. 6-time women's champion. She holds the record for holding the women's championship for the most number of times since season 1. And get this, she hasn't been champion for almost over a year. Imagine what a win for her tonight would do for her career.
It would absolutely just repeat history, because if that woman, if Cameron is able to win that Money in the Bank, you might as well make her the damn 7-time women's champion.
Also, too, I want to point out that Sarah Wade, the wife of Bobby Wade, is also in this match.
And that is a good point right there. Could we possibly have the first ever husband and wife holders of the Money in the Banks here in 3WA in the first night back?
That's a good question. I never thought about that one. That would be quite, that would be something, given that Stephanie Award is just a month away.
That is true. And we could quite literally be looking at a new power couple, but I digress. Right now, as you're seeing, just similar to the men's Money in the Bank, as once again, it is just pure non-stop war with all these women just going straight at each other as though it is a mosh pit.
Sure, good one going after Cameron right now. And look at this, sisters are in the ring right now. Look like Jacqueline was trying to go for Sherrill, but Sherrill just wasn't even paying attention and just went after Kaiba for some reason. No way, she's going for a ladder. That's what she's going for. My God. She's introducing the ladder into play early in this matchup. I don't know how smart that is. Too many fresh competitors.
Mr. McGinnis, it's funny
Yes.
that you mentioned Mosh Pit.
Yes,
That's
sir.
Hannah Blackwell's territory. She likes mosh pits. She likes the metal, goth, emo scene. So mosh pits, she's familiar with them. So if you want to call this a mosh pit,
Eliza Black setting up that ladder right there.
And I agree, Mr. Steele. I agree, because if this is her type of environment, then by
Well,
God...
Hannah's at the top of the ladder right now, going for the briefcase. She got it in hand, but Sherrill's following her up. Sherrill's following her
Come
up.
on, Hannah.
She missed. Sherrill missed a chop, and they're brawling on top of the ladder right now. Oh, what a shot delivered to Hannah. Hannah dodged that chop and stiff-armed Sherrill. They're just brawling on the top.
Just
Oh, my God.
A brawl, a hand-to-hand battle is one thing, but on top of a damn ladder, that is something completely different.
This is high risk, high reward, being on top of that ladder. Oh, she just tossed Sherrill off the ladder. And she's going for the briefcase. Hannah's got the hands on the briefcase yet again.
Can she win it? And the Surly, oh my God.
Sherrill just went down, but Jacqueline got her back and powerbombed Hannah onto the ladder. And now she's going after her sister. My God.
Oh, no.
Oh my God. What a rough landing.
Oh my God.
I also want to point out too that there's been some, last month or so, there's been some dissension within the System X that Hannah Blackwell is a part of, and you got to wonder if that's in the back of her mind right now. The other two members in System X trying to fix that relationship, or is she focused on the match? So.
Well, we got all these women in the women's Money in the Bank match, and, well, just wanting to do a live count right now. We have 8 viewers, don't have an active live count at the moment, but thank you all for joining so far. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, especially for this women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
And I must agree with you, Mr. Lawler. We appreciate all of our fans coming in, both those here live in attendance and those watching from the comfort of their own homes. We understand with COVID going on still at this moment, not everyone can make it out of their house. But right now, 3WA, by God, come hell or high water, we were going to give you Wresolution at the beginning of the new year, and by God, here we are. And these women right here, I don't even want to call them women. These women are more like gladiators. They are just fighting, not just for your entertainment, but for their own benefit.
Well, I fucking call her right there, Cameron Amazonas. But right there, the Amazonas got dropped by Hannah Blackwell with a high knee.
Hannah Blackwell easily showing that she's not scared of anybody. If you're bigger than her, faster than her, stronger than her, she's going to show you, I got more heart and ability than you, and I can still take you down.
I also want to mention that Hannah Blackwell is a former APW Women's Champion, the last APW Champion. She's a multiple Women's Tag Team Champion in System X. So,
and that is certainly.
Oh, wait, look at this.
And that.
Sarah Wade with a superplex to Kenny Vega, but she landed on the back of Eliza Black. My God.
Oh my God. What would you call that? A damn superplex coffin drop? And Sarah Wade just gets up like nothing happened.
Oh.
She's definitely taking a beating from Bobby Wade, if you know what I mean.
Mr. Justice, I'm going to have to ask you to watch your language. There's children watching this program.
This is a quality television. This is a quality television program. Though we're TV 14.
I'm telling you right now, any longer, if we keep this match up, we might have to exceed the TV 14 rating with just seeing these women just beating the holy hell out of each other. And we still have plenty of action to go throughout the rest of the night.
Oh, indeed. And look at that, right in the middle of the ring, we got Eliza Black and Sherrill. Sherrill just got hit with the ladder.
Oh my God. Surprised that shot didn't knock Sherrill clean out of the match.
And ladder set back up. And Eliza's going after Hannah, and she just got dropped. But look at this, Katie Vega's not sure what to do. Everyone just surrounding the ladder right now. They don't know what to do. They don't know if it's worth going up there. My God. These gals are just brawling. They're not even worried about that ladder or the briefcase.
Right now, all these women in this match must be worrying about making an impact. Not just winning that match, but a lot of them, all these women can take a damn beating better than most of the men that I've seen. You have to make sure that they're out.
Eliza's at the top. She got the hands on the briefcase. Oh my God. She got the hands on the briefcase. Oh! Look at this. Shades of Season 1 when Cameron took down Eliza Black hanging from that briefcase. Shades of earlier here tonight too.
I also want to point out that Eliza Black can now go for the women's title since Iva Cyanide is no longer champion.
That is true.
Good
Good looking out, Mr. Steele. Doing your research, I see. Taking this broadcast going serious.
And I must say, I do appreciate you being here, Mr. Steele, because with myself being new to the broadcasting table, I'm going to need a few pointers and just a little refresher. But as you can see right now, it is still going strong with this match right here.
And look at this. Oh my goodness! Jacqueline just suplexed Sherrill onto that ladder. Sister you love. I call BS on that one. She has decimated the back of her own sister. That's supposed to be sisters. I know sisters have fights and all, but Jesus.
Exactly. And
I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy.
And I know. And saying
I would, but just his name was just called CFT, but okay. Nonetheless, go back to the match of a hand. We got Hannah Blackwell. Oh, she got caught by Cameron. What a DDT.
My God, these women.
Eliza's back to the top of the ladder again. What's going on here?
It seems that she's found her favorites. It seems as though Eliza's found her favorite spot in this entire arena, and that's in the center of the ring on top of that ladder with that briefcase in hand.
Cameron's up there too. Cameron's up there on top of the ladder with her. They're brawling on top of that ladder. Oh, she just got head first onto the ladder. They're brawling back and forth. But look at this. Sherrill. Oh, Sherrill just pulled Eliza while Cameron knocked her over. And look at this. Cameron's not in a good position right there. She's hanging from that briefcase.
She's hanging from it. Oh my God, what's going to happen? Hang on there. Oh my God.
Oh, she just Oh,
my God.
Kai
Oh,
just
my
placed that
God.
ladder on the ground so she can fall straight onto it leg first. Oh my God.
Kaiba setting that one up perfectly.
A little bit of a rivalry dating back to season 1. It's been a while since they've met, but definitely the beef is not over between these two. Oh my God, Kai's head bounced off our announce table. Hannah Blackwell hit her with a devastating flapjack. Getting a little bit too close to home here. And a little double team action by, oh my God, Sarah Wade and Hannah Blackwell just double suplex. Eliza, she got right back up.
That no sale. Somebody call Austin Aries.
Oh my goodness. They're trying to jump Eliza Black right now as Kai was setting up that ladder. She's climbing that ladder. Kaiva's got that ladder up there. She's going for the, she got her hands on the briefcase. And she just got knocked over by Jacqueline Goodwin. This is a dangerous match right here.
It is. These women right here, they're fighting harder than the men, I'd have to say, in this match. They're not even going for that damn briefcase, it would seem. They just want to have a good old-fashioned fight.
Sherrill's holding that ladder, lining it up. And she's going to go. Oh, wait. Kyra just tossed her to the outside. There goes Sherrill to the outside. We have a few women back into the thing, into the ring still. And there goes Sarah way to the outside. Kyra's just tossing everyone out the ring right now.
She is clearing house right now. She is showing this is my ring right now.
And there goes Candy Vega straight out the ring from Kaiva. Kaiva just tossing everyone out. My God.
No mercy, no remorse. She is starting the new year off with a bang.
And a little bit of payback. Jacqueline Goodwin just tossed her to the apron. And Sherrill's getting a little bit of payback as well. Drops her face first onto that hard apron, the hardest part of the ring. Her face isn't going to be the same after that one. And look at this. Jacqueline Goodwin got her hands on the briefcase. But wait a minute. Sherrill's climbing up. Sister and sister is on the ladder. But wait a minute. Eliza and Cameron just knocked over that ladder and killed them both. Oh my God. These two women are injured after that one. Gotta be. There's no way they can be 100% after this.
They have to be out. They have to be out. Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know if you see right now, but that ladder is on top of Jacqueline Goodwin's arm.
Keeping her pinned down there.
Not anymore. I wouldn't have done that. Eliza just took that ladder off her arm. Not a smart
that
move.
ladder just fell right on their heads. Oh my God.
These women are something else.
I'm telling you right now, Bobby Wade is one hell of a man bagging someone like Sarah Wade. You're telling her right now, just look at her. Throwing her right on top of the ladder and picking her right back up. And Hannah Blackwell going right after Sarah. I'm telling you, what I find a little ironic about that pairing right there is you recall the iconic feud between Steele and Wade, and then here you have one of Steele's students going right after the wife of Bobby Wade.
Let's see here. Michael Blaze saying, sister on sister, you sure you still don't, something about the TV 14 rating, but I mean, regardless, I am kind of wondering if this is really TV 14 now. Sister on sister, as he was quick to point out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure how many of you have your heads in the gutter, but right now this is not the sister on sister you're thinking of. This is an all-out war, and I am not talking about damn Call of Duty, ladies and gentlemen. This is a battle royal, pretty much. I think some of these women plumb forgot about the damn briefcase over the ring. They just want to beat the hell out of old rivals.
Suicide dive to Hannah Blackwell right in front of us.
God. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to get away from here because these women are...
Well, I'm just sitting here. We got ourselves a women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Can be a little hard to call. CFT left some notes for me here. I'm supposed to read these off, apparently, Jacob. So, we heard about sister on sister, and I was told I had to read this. I just got the word through the production truck. So 3WA is brought to you by, Is this really a thing? 3WA is brought to you by Ancestry.com, good for hookups and family reunions. Go to www.ancestry.com. What on God's green earth has CFT done to this company?
Oh my goodness.
What kind of sponsors is he getting? And Rufus, why are you allowing it?
Well,
are you in charge of marketing around here?
Charge of marketing. If I was, I wouldn't be sitting at this desk.
Look at the big crowd of people in that corner. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's like a mosh pit. Oh my god.
Where's Hannah Blackwell in this whole equation when we're talking about the mosh pit? She's
in the corner, trapped away in the corner. And look at that, she's going to the top rope. Oh my goodness, shades of NGW. We have Candy Vega lining up Hannah Blackwell with a superplex outside. But look at this, Sarah's trying to sneak the briefcase. Oh my god.
Sarah Wade trying to follow suit with her husband.
Wait a minute! Eliza Blast going to the top rope. She's hanging. She gets speared. Sarah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
My goodness.
And I'm not sure, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you can hear, but the crowd right now is definitely cheering. This is awesome.
Oh my god. You see them jumping up and down. That was insane.
That was up. They were chanting NGW. They're chanting Season 1. They're chanting this is awesome.
And I think they started a flash those titties chant. I don't know why. That's just something I see a bunch of guys in the front row starting. Jacob, I thought we were going to quit the distribution of alcohol at 3WA events.
I never agreed to that. That was a Ryan Stills idea.
I just heard a can opening up. Who brought a beer to the commentary table?
That was Ryan Still and his Dr. Pepper.
Ryan Steele with his Dr. Pepper.
Look at it.
No alcohol.
Look at this.
No alcohol.
Cameron's got Hannah in a briefcase.
Kaiva
and Hannah's pushing the ladder over. Oh my god!
Oh my god. Teamwork.
It makes the dream work, but you can't be on team forever with this.
No, you can't. As soon as you see, oh my god, Hannah, as soon as she goes, oh my god.
He's lining her up through the ropes. DDT
through the ropes.
to Kaiva on that thin padding.
Ryan Steele, I am not sure what you were teaching your opponents. And Sarah Wade, what did she say? She just threw her out of the ring, about to be making another mosh pit. Sliding her up.
Suicide dive.
Oh my god.
Oh, spear Kaiva from Eliza Blade.
Oh my
Kaiva
god.
Maya just got cut in half.
My goodness.
This, ladies and gentlemen.
Once again, Eliza setting up that ladder. She's the only one left standing in the ring. Everyone's brawling on the outside. Hannah's getting in the ring. Everyone's getting to the ring trying to go after her. They try to push that ladder down. And it works. And look at this. Power bomb from Hannah Blackwell.
Hannah Blackwell. I'll tell you right now, Hannah Blackwell can probably go toe-to-toe with damn Bailey Page. I'm telling you right now, with just the sheer power and just bruteness of Hannah Blackwell.
Yes, the curious case of Bailey Page, the first ever talent that is allowed to compete in both the men's and women's division because of biology, as I have written here in my notes. Something Gabrielle Faith left for me, something about how I have to be tolerant, they, them, you know, all that stuff. I mean, the stuff that she leaves for me in these notes. First time I've been here at the desk. I'm usually at HWA.
Cameron's got the briefcase in hand. But look at this. Hannah Blackwell's trying to hit her from behind. Everyone's getting back in the ring. They're surrounding that ladder. Kaiva's up there with her. They're brawling on the top of that ladder. Left and right hands, chops, slaps. My goodness.
Oh my god. This is just a damn, I am not trying to sound offensive, but this is just a damn cat fight up on top right now. Oh my god. Apparently both those cats didn't land on their damn feet after falling, but oh my god. She just shoots right back up with the kip up.
And look at this. Sherrill's got that ladder in hand. She's looking to set something up, perhaps. I don't know if you can notice, but Sherrill's she's really tiny compared to that ladder.
It's
kind of hard for her to move that ladder around.
Somebody has to get out there. Get some of the ring crew out there to help her move that damn ladder. But right now we got these 3 women, no, 4 women in the ring now, jockeying for the position. Now 5. Good God, now it's 6.
Oh my God, Hannah! Oh my God! Oh. I don't even know what just happened right there. But Kaya just fell straight on her head. She was going for a standing sliced bread, and someone pushed her off, and she landed on her neck.
Well, apparently someone's damn allergic to wheat because they didn't want that damn slice of bread. And right now, oh God, Hannah Blackwell. Damn shades to Michael Blaze, that damn GTS to that German suplex.
Everyone just in the ring right there in that corner. Everyone seems to be gathered in the bottom right corner of the ring.
I swear, Mr. Steele, you're gonna have to tell me if Hannah Blackwell just has this type of aura around her. No matter where she goes, everyone just seems to follow her and forms a damn mosh pit and starts swinging like it's damn Black Friday at Walmart.
She's got that mentality. She came into Steel Academy with that mentality.
Well, I've got you all here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to share the stream. We're gonna have a show so far, and there's much more to come.
And as we see just a few seconds ago, Hannah Blackwell doing that gory neckbreaker she likes to call the system fault.
The system fault.
Bodies are laid out everywhere around here.
Damn, this right here. I wouldn't be surprised if the damn United Nations and the damn International Criminal Court.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Knocking her right down.
Well, just watch that.
Good God. These women, these are warriors. These are damn modern day gladiators right now.
Oh my goodness.
As I was saying, I think the United Nations at the end of this show is going to call us and tell us that these are some damn war crimes that these women are committing.
We've seen a lot of war crimes tonight. I'm pretty sure some of the stuff that Blaze did earlier, you mentioned him. Oh boy, I'm sure that violated the Geneva Convention when it comes to excessive violence. But we're getting back to this, and I'm also sure that this one is also violating the Geneva Convention. I'm just waiting for someone to use mustard gas.
Oh my gosh. Look at this. Kaiva's got that ladder set up right there. And she's going for the briefcase. She's going for the briefcase. She's got it in hand. This might be it.
Can she get it? Can it be it? Everyone's distracted right now.
Cameron's up there with her. They're brawling again.
I'll tell you right now, after I could be wrong, but after just how long this match has gone, a lot of these women's hands must be sweaty as all hell. They probably can't get a good grip on the damn latch on that damn briefcase.
Head first off the ladder for both of them. Oh. They're just going at it.
They're just trying to knock each other off these damn ladders.
And there goes Kaya Zucconi, and Cameron has that briefcase in hand. Jacqueline's trying to go for her, and she hits it from the back, and Cheryl just standing there. And what the?
And what? She won.
She got the briefcase.
Cameron got the briefcase.
They was too busy fighting each other to realize what was going on. And up next, we have a hell of a match here tonight. A title versus title versus title versus title match to unify all championships. The United States Championship, the International Championship, the Television Championship, and the Exhibition Championship would all be united as one united Exhibition Championship after this match. And up first, we have right here the one and only, the Rookie of the Year, the Television Champion, Zay Styles.
The Blueprint, as he calls himself. So in the comments section, we haven't been real good at this tonight, but in the comments section, leave a comment, tell us who you think is going to win this one, either Mad Dog X, Zay Styles, Noah Youngblood, or, well, I try to pull up my notes, I'm new here. Maybe help me out here, Jacob.
Tyson York.
Tyson York, there we go.
There you go.
And one thing I just want to point out with this match that we pointed out to earlier back in the Mad Dog Web match, but again, Mad Dog X is coming into this match as probably in the worst shape he possibly can be. And he's not just going up against any people, he's going up against fellow champions, the top of their divisions right now.
That's very, very true right there. And no truer words have been said in that words right there. But right now, we have another champion making his way to the ring. A member of Havoc right here, Mr. Noah Youngblood himself, the international champion. Noah Youngblood around the block. And speaking of, oh, we have Blade join us on commentary. Oh, that's fine as always.
We understand. Well, welcome to the broadcast booth.
Old school himself, Blade Senior, on his way to the broadcast table for the first time ever.
Now, I must say,
how do you do it in your advanced stage?
Now, Mr. Blade, this is a pleasure to meet you. Can I get you something to drink while you're joining us tonight? It's no problem. Mad Dog X has me holding a bottle of his Hennessy up here for if he wins, he's going to celebrate with 2 big wins to his name tonight.
Keeping, he says.
But I'm sure you heard of this man right here, the behemoth of a man, the United States champion, one half of the longest reigning tag team champions, Tyson York.
He is. He does not, and by God, if you're talking about just a behemoth, I heard that this man right here, he goes by 2 damn time zones. He celebrated New Year's Day not once but twice because he was in 2 different damn time zones.
Don't let him hear you say that, Mr. McGinnis. He might toss you into the 3rd row.
Big boy, he's been eating his vitamins and saying his damn prayers because, by God, he's the U.S. champion and he's looking to leave as X Division champion.
But right now, we got the current X Division champion making his way to the ring as his music hits. X gonna give it to you as he says. The one, the only, Mad Dog X. Oh, that's just Clinton Cage right there. You gotta blame Clinton for that.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Mad Dog X wanted to spice it up for the second match and changed out attires.
Oh, yes. Never the same, as he says. Never the same.
He said he wanted to be a little different this time around. He knew that people were expecting the same old thing, so he decided to spice it up a little bit.
Now here he comes out with the white and red. Just showing this self. Because as we built up, one thing that has to be said about Mad Dog X, all respect to the other champions, but none of them went into action earlier tonight. This man fought a legend, a former world champion in his own right, and Mad Dog X is still coming out here ready to take and show his dominance over the rest of the damn 3WA roster. And I agree with that sentiment 100%, but we're going to find that out tonight.
And that's what it's all about right there. 4 men in that ring and all in their opposite corners. That X Division Championship. 4 champions enter, 1 leaves. 1 leaves as the unified X Division champion. Who will it be? And don't forget, this is elimination style. You have to pin every single opponent to win this matchup. And we are off. And look at this, a power from Mad Dog X to Noah Youngblood going immediately after the Havoc member, showing his military press strength, followed by the agility with the moonsault. And I don't know how smart it is, but Zay Styles going after the big man.
Youngblood. He wasn't even giving Noah Youngblood enough time to think.
Not at all. But I don't know what Zay Styles is thinking, but he's taking that to Tyson York, showing his strength. The size difference doesn't mean nothing when he has the strength to pick up Tyson York and toss him in the air like that.
Now, and I must point out real quick, Mad Dog X certainly has not shied away from his opinion with Havoc, so there's possibly a reason why he's specifically going after Noah Youngblood right now.
That is true right there. And you see all the way in the corner, up left side, Tyson York and Zay Styles trying to go at it, but Zay Styles just tosses him back in the ring, and Mad Dog X once again with a military press and a moonsault for good measure.
Moonsault. York and Styles, Youngblood and Mad Dog, these men right here, these aren't
and look at this.
Just wrestlers.
Zay Styles with a maneuver to Mad Dog X. These two definitely have a history. Zay Styles actually holds a couple wins over Mad Dog.
And you're going to have to keep that into consideration, but at the same time, you have to understand this is a four-man gauntlet. On one hand, everyone similar to Elimination Chamber style matches, they might want to target the X Division champion to automatically guarantee that there will be a new X Division champion. But at the same time, a lot of them are going after Tyson York because he's simply just the behemoth of this match. And as they say in prison, you know, target the biggest man in the yard and take him down for supremacy. But by God, right now, you can't afford to be picky with your opponents right now.
Oh my God, Tyson York just hit Noah Youngblood with a chair. And he's going for the pin. 1. Oh my God. Oh, did I forget to mention this is a no disqualification match?
There's just been so much going on, not just in this match, but tonight.
Well, Zay Styles has a bat. He just smacked Tyson York with it, but he's not even phased by it. And no Youngblood drops him with a knee. And where is Zay Styles going with that bat? I don't know. He's a bit unorthodox right now.
Mad Dog going right after Havoc again, but Havoc
swinging wildly with that bat, but misses all his shots. What's going on here?
He's just carrying that damn bat. Is that damn? I'm trying to think that bat may be made out of rubber because he just put that damn thing down.
Oh, indeed he did. And did you just see that a moment ago? That superplex to the outside. Noah Youngblood sending Mad Dog X for the ride.
And now all these men right now, they just briefly form their own damn mosh pit with one another. Sorry if I keep repeating that phrase, but that is the only thing I can use to describe this, this madness.
We have a lot of madness here tonight. Multi-man matches. After being going 2 months, we have a lot of competitors here just ready to go at it. It's going to be insane.
Exactly, and I'll tell you right now, I mean, even though we just held the Christmas Chaos special, a lot of the talent that you're seeing compete here tonight haven't competed in weeks, so they're just itching for competition. Just want to go straight for the fight.
People who haven't really been doing anything since the hiatus, a little bit of ring rust from multiple different wrestlers here. Some of them going around the world to try to own their craft a little bit. But besides that, a lot of them kind of went off the grid per se.
And we'll have to see as the season picks up, will they be coming back? And I just want to point out, Mad Dog, a few moments ago, just started lashing Noah Youngblood with that kendo stick. And now, oh my God, they're just Tyson York with a hammer.
My God.
My God, they're grabbing everything but the kitchen sink out here in this match.
X marks the spot to Noah Youngblood.
X marks the spot.
My God, in the days to Zay Styles. Into the pin.
A taste of his own medicine.
1, 2. Oh, Zay Styles kicks out.
These men right here, I cannot emphasize enough. These men are the top of the top in 3WA. These are the champions.
Zay Styles has a hammer in hand, and Mad Dog X goes for the pin on Noah Youngblood. 1,
well, I'm just saying.
2, and Zay just walking around with that hammer, just methodically waiting for someone to go after him.
I'm not trying to sound insulting here, but if Zay Styles handles that hammer as good as he handles that bat, I don't think nobody's going to have to worry much about it tonight.
Mad Dog X with the Chaos Theory right there. Go for the pin on Noah Youngblood. 1, 2, and Noah Youngblood kicks out. And Tyson Harris kicks, bro kick to Zay Styles with the pin.
Oh my God, he's down.
1, 2, 3, and Noah... Got hit with the
X marks the spot.
Referee, 1,
referee, 2,
3. And Tyson York has the hammer in hand. He hits it, Mad Dog, with the hammer. Brutality unleashed.
The absolute pandemonium. But Mad Dog showing no worse for wear.
But Tyson York's power is too much for him as he's lining him up. Could this possibly be the end of days? No, Mad Dog X slips under and hits him with a left. And look at this. Chaos Theory coming. And Chaos Theory connects into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Look, I'm just saying, not trying to sound cliche or corny here,
Mad
but
Dog
my God,
you got the hammer.
You have New Jersey taking on damn York right now. I'm not sure if fucking Mad Dog is mad because of that last name or if he just wants to be dominant right now. But by God, these two men, these two just warriors just fighting.
And Mad Dog X.
Oh, he almost got the pin right there.
And I'll be telling you right now, with Mad Dog X, he probably doesn't want to stay in this match too much longer because he's probably feeling the wear. And X marks the spot.
Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out again.
I was saying with Mad Dog, after his match with Andrew Webb, he probably, as you see, it's just near pinfall after near pinfall. He probably just wants to put this away as soon as possible. Especially because it's one thing. All three of his opponents were one thing, but he got the damn short straw on this one. He's left with Tyson York, the behemoth, the
hammer right there. And Tyson York just tossed it out of his hands. He said, "Hell no!" And Mad Dog slips under, attacking the legs, but they're brawling right now. Left and right hands going. And look at this, the strength of Mad Dog X picking up Tyson York. Military press straight on top of that hammer, gut first, and then a moonsault for good measure.
The damn moonsault, the damn finesse and talent of Mad Dog X.
The muzzle is getting locked in right now to Tyson York. This may be it. Will he tap out? He's struggling. He's squirming.
Tyson York, go for the hammer.
He's going to pass out. Well, Mad Dog X lets him out. What is he doing? He's going to the top rope. I don't know how smart this is. High risk, high reward. Oh, he hits it. 5-star frog splash into the pin.
I call that the damn patented 5-star dog splash, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, kicking out at 2. My God. And he's grabbing. What is he doing? He's grabbing the hammer. Tyson York slips under and hits him in the gut with the hammer. He's lining him up. Wait a minute.
Mad Dog
X.
Reversal.
Falcon Arrow onto the hammer. Tyson York immediately back up. But Mad Dog with the pop Hurricane Rana drops his neck first on the bat.
Onto the bat.
And look at this.
Mad Dog just
Mad Dog
right to the eyes.
Mad Dog slips over him. He throws him into the corner. Oh my goodness.
My
He's
God,
stomping him out in the corner. Raking his
just look at
boot in his face, disrespectful like. Off the ropes, full steam ahead. Oh, he just busted Tyson York open.
Tyson York donning a crimson mask.
Almost a 3 count right there, but we're just short of it. Tyson York's immediately back up. This man is definitely more than a behemoth. This man's a beast. And look at this belly-to-belly suplex from Tyson York.
And just
Into the pin.
power.
1, 2. And that almost put him away.
Mad Dog kicks out.
We all know Mad Dog's not 100%. And look at Tyson York got the bat. He's trying to swing it, but he misses. Mad Dog hits him with a right. X marks the spot on top of the bat. This is a pin.
Whoa.
1, 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Oh my, what? That was on top of a baseball bat. That was metal to the
Tyson
bat.
York just caught him
Aluminum or
mid-jump.
whatever it may have been.
And he's lining him up. He's lining him up.
I just want to point out, Mad Dog is saying to us right now, if I can't hit you with these objects, then I'm just going to hit the object with you.
Off the bat.
End of
Tyson
days.
York gets to the pin. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out.
Mad, oh my God.
He's lining him up again. This may be it. The end of days is coming. Wait a minute. That's not the end. That's the Dominator. And Mad Dog X chest first into the mat. 1, 2. And throw. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out again. Tyson York's going after the bat again. Mad Dog X slips under.
They're just trying to kill each other.
He grabs the bat. Drops the bat. And I don't know how smart that was because Tyson York tossed him in the corner.
Good God. These two men, they're just, look, you can see the sweat just off these men. They're just slowing their movements.
And look at the
these
rapid
two don't
gut
know
punches
what to do.
and punches to the head. And Tyson York tosses Mad Dog X across the ring. Jesus Christ, into the pin he goes. 1, 2. And Mad Dog somehow kicks out again.
Normally, I would say neither Mad Dog nor York are desperate individuals, but right now, these two men are just going for whatever
from Mad Dog X.
And
they roll to the outside right in front of us right here as Mad Dog X just gets to the second rope and just fired up by the crowd right here as Tyson York enters back the ring.
This is what fuels Mad Dog. This is what he wanted. He wanted competition. He wanted the fans, the adulation. This is what fuels him
X marks
tonight.
the spot.
The spot.
Wait, that might be it.
Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Mad Dog X retains and is your undisputed X Division champion.
And more importantly, Mad Dog X has won both of his matches tonight, which, if you ask me, after seeing that matchup against Webb earlier tonight, plus a fatal 4-way elimination, unbelievable. This man has the endurance of gold. The fact that he can go through all this punishment and has the wherewithal to not only beat a legend in this business, a man who for almost an entire decade dominated this company, but after that, to retain his title against 3 of the top competitors in this company, 3 competitors, may I add, that are in their prime, it's remarkable, it's unbelievable, and it speaks volumes about the ability of this man, the X Division champion, Mad Dog X.
Indeed it does right there. As the one true X Division champion, after here tonight, no more U.S. champion, no more international, no more TV, just that unified X Division champion.
X Division title.
Held by Mad Dog X himself.
Right now, I just want to say, I know Mad Dog probably had a lot of name plays, wordplay with his name. Right now, people call him Mad. People try to insult him for being a dog, but my God, he puts the X in the X Division. He puts the X in Mad Dog X, and right now, this man is the example of what a top champion in 3WA looks like.
He said X gonna give it to you, and X gave it to them all tonight, and here he goes. And it's time for our main event of the evening. We have our current World Heavyweight Champion, Slade, taking on the former champion who never got pinned to lose his title, Mason Brooks.
And I do apologize if I'm a bit silent, but just calling that match.
This is a steel cage match. I forgot to mention to everyone.
Steel cage. For the first time in Wresolution history, the main event will be a steel cage. The referees will be at ringside. One will be at the door. Only the officials have the keys. Another way to escape is, of course, to climb over the top, or pinfall, or submission. Both of these men have had a rough road to this very moment. What I mean by that is this. Slade pulled off a huge win in a fatal 4-way and won the world title from Michael Blaze, and then not long after that, Mason Brooks cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase that he won after it was vacated by Caleb Shaw. And then, at Hellbound, in a triple threat also involving Jacob Danger, Slade reclaimed his championship and took back his, well, in his mind, the rightful place that he deserved on that throne. So here we are, the main event after the hiatus that this company has been on for the world title. Mason Brooks finally gets that rematch. Mason Brooks, the Warrior of Retribution, finally getting his shot of retribution, and yes, fellas, pun intended, against Slade. You see, Slade, he's come prepared for this one. You talk about a man who is agile, a man who has in-ring ability that is second to none, a man who is literally so diverse in terms of his own ability that he cannot be stopped. But Mason Brooks, pure aggression, this man is haunted and tormented by his demons. We've seen them personified as Paradox. He overcame that. This man has been through so much in his life. This man is fueled by the mental scars that made him. This man has been forged by mental conflict. This man, Mason Brooks, has indeed proven to be a top contender in 3WA. And without further ado, the World Heavyweight Champion, the one, the only, Slade. And this is going to be a hell of a main event. And ladies and gentlemen, for those who have stayed around for the long run, I think you're in for a treat. The world title on the line, the coveted, prestigious 3WA World Heavyweight Championship, held by some of the best that this business has to offer. Guys like Michael Blaze, guys like Caleb Shaw, Rock Leone, you name it, they've held it. That belt means that you are the best. And this is Mason Brooks' golden opportunity to prove that he's the best. Even if he doesn't win this, as long as he can prove to Slade that he can hang, I think he'll also send an emphatic message to the 3WA locker room and fans alike.
And I must say right now, I agree full-heartedly. And the thing that I want to point out, Slade, this isn't the only world title he holds. In CSWA, he is the world champion. This man has made a mark and a damn name for himself everywhere he's gone. But Mason Brooks is a man who has been screwed out of his title. He didn't even get pinned for it. And so you have to understand, you have a man who is messed up in the head, who has nothing but vendetta, nothing but revenge, nothing but bloodlust, and they're locking this man inside a cage like this is damn Alcatraz.
I don't know how this got approved by management. I will say that I'm one of those people, I try to refrain from bias, but Rufus, I think you could agree with this. This may be a little excessive, putting a man like Mason Brooks in a steel cage, a man who literally has no regard for human life, especially when Slade has something he wants.
Exactly. And as you see, that is the most coveted prize in 3WA history. We have Slade taking on Hayden Brooks. I'm sorry, I mean, my God, I'm sorry. I meant Mason Brooks. Taking on Mason Brooks. I'm sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now. I have my files and everything going on, but we have Mason Brooks taking on Slade.
And look at this, Mason Brooks.
The cage has lowered.
Oh, yes.
The solid steel that surrounds this ring like a prison has been enclosed over the square circle. There is going to be nothing but agony, brutality, and suffering. This is going to be a hell of a main event.
Oh, yes, indeed. Look at this. Oh, cutter by Slade. And look at this. Slade's double punch to the gut and just double backhand. Going straight to Mason Brooks. No remorse here. Slade knows he will not get screwed out of his title again, according to him.
Also, too, I want to mention that I don't know if this Ackerman was mentioned, but he's also a two-time 3WA hardcore champion, and he retired Colt Walker. So what Slade has got to go up against.
And I must agree with that 100%. And I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Justice.
Oh no, I was just saying there's nothing against Mason Brooks, but right here, right now, I don't know if Mason Brooks has the mentality to go up against Slade. He may just get angry and just do some reckless things here. Like right now, he just wants to throw him against that cage, and he's gonna pay for that because he took just a second too long.
Because see now here's what you have to look at with this. Slade just wants to win the match. Mason Brooks, does he really want to win this match, or does he want to take out his frustrations on Slade?
I don't think Mason Brooks even knows, to be honest with you, Rufus, because Mason Brooks, he's so demented in the head. His priorities, they're not always very straight. So Mason Brooks, he may have the belt on his mind, he may have Slade on his mind, or he may have some third thing that we're not thinking about on his mind. Mason Brooks is incredibly unpredictable, and also it is just so hard to pick this man's mind.
And that is exactly what makes someone like Mason Brooks even just incredibly dangerous. But here we see Slade not caring about that. He doesn't care if he doesn't care if Mason Brooks has one voice in his head or goddamn 100, because the only one that Slade wants to worry about is that damn voice saying they're the winner and still world champion Slade.
And you see right now, he's targeting that head. You had seen that inverted Frankenstein just now. But look at this, sky high from Mason Brooks with that beautiful spine buster. Into the pin he goes. One, two, just barely.
Near fall. But the one thing, going off what you just pointed out, Mr. Justice, you have to ask, is going after the head of someone who's already messed up there, is that the right decision, or that will just make them more dangerous?
Well, I don't know, but he just out-cold after that kick. One count, wow. Apparently he's not doing as much as the damage as Slade thought it would do. And look at this, Slade's tossing him off the ropes. Oh, look at this. I mean, pop-up cold breaker. Into the pin he goes. One, two. Oh, he kicked out.
Oh, my God.
I thought that was a hit.
Not trying to quote Rev Theory, but he hears voices in his head right now after just getting dropped.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, my God. Shot of Retribution.
But Mason's not done yet. He's going for something else. Multiple clotheslines coming his way.
Oh, my God. See, this is what we're talking about, that demented state that Mason Brooks gets into.
Oh, indeed. And look at this, sky high once more. He better go for the pin, otherwise he ain't going to win this matchup right here. He's going for the pin. One, two. Oh, he kicked out. Slade kicked out.
The world champion has the wherewithal to kick out of that, and he has thus far taken a beating from this demented individual, but Mason Brooks has gotten one in return. Wait a minute.
Flatliner. He's always going for a shot of Retribution for a second. But he's going for end of days now. Oh, he has busted Slade open at the end of days.
Oh my God. This is getting a little hard to watch. Slade now donning the crimson mask. This man's face. Oh my God.
And I think knee straight. Oh my God.
Slade may need stitches. Oh my God.
Look at this. Mason Brooks line him up. Ripcord knee strike.
He's just going after. He said, if you want to mess with my head, I'm going to mess with your head. And I just want to point out for the record that the officials, all three WA officials, are all CPR and first aid certified for situations like this.
Dream DDT connection.
Oh my God.
As he lines him up. Oh, double backhand slap. Slapping him back into reality. My God.
It was so nice he had to experience it twice. Slade just said, eat those hands. And now he's going...
One, two. Oh, almost a win right there.
Slade tried to pimp slap the demons out of Mason Brooks, but to no avail.
And look at this. Mason Brooks got him in the corner, but Slade's one step ahead, kicking him, and super kick to the back of the neck. Oh my God. This is not good.
Oh my
Mason's
God,
Mason's trying to grab him. He's just going leg shots. They're just going back and forth.
They're going at each other.
Men. Oh, look at this. Crossface locked in for Mason Brooks. He's trying to Chris Benoit him. Oh my God.
Someone hide his wife and kid.
This man certainly has the damn head damage for it, but by God, will it be enough? Slade
Oh
trying
my God,
to hang
that's
in there.
tight.
They're going at it right now. Mason Brooks one step ahead.
That was in tight. I don't know how Slade got out of that. Maybe some of that veteran experience he's gained within the last couple of years. Maybe he's learned a thing or two about submission, escaping.
Moves off in the
And
second
a
row.
beautiful
1,
moonsault.
2.
Wait a minute.
Oh, almost. That's a split second away. Not even a second, a millisecond. Oh, he just backhanded Brooks
Mr.
again.
Blade.
Oh.
And look at this. Slade's picking him up.
Of course.
He's lining him up for the
Mr.
black
Blade, we
mass. And
understand.
it
Slade.
connects. He's
The
out
black
cold.
mass.
Into the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And Slade
It's
retains
over.
his World Heavyweight Championship.
Slade.
There goes Mason Brooks'
Still.
dreams.
Slade with a roundhouse kick that would make Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee both collectively jealous. Probably kick some of those demons out of Mason Brooks, or maybe even kicked more into him. But regardless, Slade, he pulls through an incredible beating from Mason Brooks to survive and retain the 3WA World Heavyweight Championship, pulls through, perseveres, and he will continue to hold the championship gold for a little longer. Unbelievable performance by Slade. And
that is it
what
for
a
here
fight though
tonight.
for Mason Brooks.
Well, anyways, that is all, guys. Everyone, great match, great show. Thank you all for joining us here
And
tonight.
this
Slade
is
retains his
Gordon
title.
Lawler.
We'll see you all this coming Wednesday.
Gordon Lawler, sign it up.